I like how that's an incentive. Why is like the mic blurring out? Why is it so loud? Okay. That should be better. And this audio is kind of low. Chat identity. Oh, I could just change it here. Okay. Okay. Alright. I guess we're ready to roll. How do I get to the intro out of this game yet? Welcome to inFamous Second Son. Yeah. I haven't played this game in a very long time, pretty much since its launch. I still remember fondly loving this game, but I still am in the actual opinion that inFamous 2 is my favorite one. Even like after, because like inFamous 2 is like the first one I played, and then I played 1 after that, and then I played Second Son. Even with all that, I then went back to 2 just to make sure. Yeah, I still love 2 with a lot of my being, and like I still really like this game, but I guess I'll find out if I have any changed opinions on it when I go through this again. But you know what? This is a fantastic fucking game that is actually like kind of free when you have a PS5 and PS4 Plus or PlayStation Plus or whatever. It's like one of those games that's like on the list for all like the classics that you could play, like Bloodborne and God of War and Persona 5. This is one of those where it's like if you want to just give this a shot and you just never had it, this is a great thing to start off with, since this was like one of like the first, if not a launch party game, I believe. So, yep, I think I'm just gonna get started. 7 years ago, a small group of humans called conduits emerged, each with the ability to manipulate and even weaponize a unique form of matter. The Department of Unified Protection was formed to hunt down and identify, detain all conduits reclassified as bioterrorists to protect the population. It's now believed that all bioterrorists have been successfully captured and locked away. As a result, the Department of Unified Protection is being phased out, with the military assuming oversight of all imprisoned bioterrorists. Today, the first military transport of bioterrorists leaves the DUP detention facility at Curtin City Station, heading for an army prison upstate Washington. It will never arrive. I've somehow read that before it finished up. Yo, what's up, Sycabus? My like is loud. Let's put that down again. Okay. Because I didn't even think I was peaking. But, okay. Let me know if that's better. Yeah, because I put it down, and unless, like, somehow I touch this, I'm not going to touch this. Yeah, unless I touch that by accident. Yeah, let me also, I guess, put the game up, too, just to, like, kind of counteract. Alright, that should be better. If not, I'll just lower it again. It's not a huge deal. It sounds distorted while I speak. Uh-oh. I'll have to listen on my own and then see if, like, I know what you're talking about when I hear myself. Because that all, I guess, really depends as to, like, what I hear. So, hold on. I'm just gonna mute the, well, I can't mute that. I have to listen. So, hold on. Alright, now I'm just gonna put it up. Yeah, that's so loud. Why am I so loud? Alright, trying that. Is that better? Oh, Lord have mercy. This isn't good. How about the other way? Alright, is that better? Is that better? Hello? Oh, that's lower. And now let's try this one. Alright, so now... Speaking while I'm having the game on. Yeah, that's... I don't know why that's so loud. Alright, well, I think that's better. Let's just up this a bit, and then we'll change it from there. Okay. All right, so this is, I am playing this on the PS5, so this is a brand new way of playing this game, at least for me. I don't know if it's actually going to be all that much better, but we have this old setting of doing this. Yeah. This was actually like a fun part of the game, going through it like the first time. Even though it's like nothing, it still is actually like kind of unique using like the controller itself for like the motion controls. Like it's not bad by any means. It's just, you know, obviously it wasn't all that great. You have inFamous 1 and 2. The ones I never played these games in order. I played 2 first because that was like the collection that I had. For the PS2, like that was like my first PS3 rather that I got, and it came with inFamous 2. So I started that, and then I played inFamous 1 after that. So 2, 1, and then this one.
Hey, if art is a crime, then just... damn it.
Of course, you'll hear who this voice actor is if you know who. If you've played a video game before, I'm pretty sure you know who's speaking.
Party at the Longhouse.
Just by you can tell by recognition.
Mingle, establish an alibi. I'm a goddamn criminal mastermind.
There's also another thing that I should note. I am not sure if this game has any upgrade potential when you play it on PS5. I legit have no idea. If it does have something, it might just be up frame rate or consistent frame rate.
Who's out there?
It's just me, Betty. Would you put this stapler down? Seriously.
What are you doing here? Why aren't you at the big to-do at the Longhouse?
Yeah, I just didn't feel all that accomplished tonight, but you look...
This was actually one of the very few games that I played at all that had like a Native American protagonist that really centered on...
Were you up to mischief?
Like, heritage like that. Oh, I could tell this is straight 2014 graphics. Holy shit. You could just tell, like, this is so early PS4 days.
Okay, well, come on, seriously, what are you gonna do here?
Well, I have no choice. He's a cop. I have to be back here in 5 minutes, and if you're still here...
Thanks, Betty.
This is the last time. Now I have to go back to my office. Apparently, I'm getting a phone call.
Shout out to Betty still being the real one.
I cannot believe he doesn't have anything locked.
Okay, so this is actually the first time I'm checking out movement here. Seems pretty much a solid 60. Can I change anything here? Frame rate unlimited. Ah, so you can either have like the 30 FPS limit or just straight up have unlimited here. No higher. I will go for better frame rate, not resolution. Let's brighten up a slight bit, and I'm gonna. Can I? Trophy granted. I'm gonna put it on the harder mode, just as I'm a big dick gamer. Something like that. No, these games aren't necessarily too hard, or I just prefer the challenge on these ones. Yeah, still feels very good.
Gotta find a way out of here.
Seems a little stumbly, a little bit here and there, but that's only because of, like, you know, being
Hello,
PS4 launch
freedom.
style and all that. I'm having big dick energy right now.
The easy part.
Big gamer energy, right?
Set up an alibi.
Yeah, so this is like your beginning, like, traverse through like the entire area and just make sure you get kind of used to the controls and all that. It's so similar to inFamous 1 and 2 that it's pretty much uncanny. That's a good thing in my opinion. Like it's very floaty when it needs to be, because it's kind of like making you want to be in the air longer. But it really doesn't hinder the experience of you being on the ground, because you really don't want to be like staying too grounded in my opinion.
Ah, gold crap.
Can't wait to see you play Bloodborne. I mean, I did play it, like, you know, it was like my first recorded game that's on my channel. I did play it. I just didn't beat all the bosses or anything. I completely missed the final boss, like the true final boss. I missed like a few, extra shit here and there. So I will be going through all bosses when I go through it again at Halloween time. But I haven't touched it since then. So it's going to be like a little bit of like a redux, like a redo type playthrough. So let's see if I do a better job now that I know what I'm doing. And, since there's nothing going to be spoiled for me since I know everything about the game now, like, I just want to see like how well I'll do with that newfound knowledge and all that. Well, for the PS5, it's not really. It doesn't really have that much difference compared to the PS4. They don't actually have like a upgraded version of the game, unfortunately. So the only thing that you really get is probably like the load times. Like you don't even get like a frame rate. I mean, I would hope that they add like some sort of patch integration for it because Bloodborne really needs it.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
At the same time, it's like I feel like they're gonna do like some sort of remaster with that since they haven't done anything with it. Either that or they're just
and the plan
like
is working perfect.
they've already like let it go. I don't know.
Hey man, I've been looking like forever for you. We should probably just get inside.
Do you have any idea how embarrassing it is for me to keep arresting my own brother over and over and over again?
Maybe you should stop arresting your brother over and over and
You
over
think this
again.
is a
Yes,
joke?
yes. Stop
No, I don't.
arresting
You
your
wanna
brother
leave your
that's
mark
been
on the
doing
world, huh?
crimes.
You
Stop
think this will
it.
make our parents proud? Misdemeanor vandalism?
Listen, man, there's a lot of
Oh yeah,
scary
lip
shit in the
syncing
world.
is
While I'm
definitely
out there actually trying
predating
to
PS4
assert my
days.
talent
You're trying
and
to
cause-
assert your talent. I mean, what the
Why do
hell
you
are you
always
even
do
talking
this,
about?
Reggie? Why don't you just let me
Explain
be
it
who
to me.
I
Tell
am?
me what big, bad,
If you
scary
would
shit
listen,
you're
I
gonna
would
stare us
explain
from.
it to you.
Really? Because I don't seem to get
Reggie.
it. What?
Truck.
I mean, to be fair, that truck did not hit that car beforehand, so I don't know what he was really looking at it for. Who are those two not important characters?
I'm going after those two. You stay back. That thing's gonna blow.
They're also
Stay
not
away from
on
the
screen, so
exploding
like they
thing.
just
Got
made
it.
them in cutscene and did not bother to make any sort of model after that.
How's the military doing here?
This guy's really smoky.
Dude.
Oh, thanks, man. I thought I was gonna die. Hey, you all right? Hey, let him go! Just let him go and keep your hands where I can see him. I don't want to hurt nobody. I just want to get going before she gets here. I said let him go, or I will shoot you.
Reg?
I said I don't want to hurt nobody.
And there's a little bit of the infamous like comic book panel style. Now it's even more smoky, or is it just me?
Reg? I gotta find Reggie. What the hell was that? What the hell?
This is actually a really cool opening sequence because like you don't even control this bit.
What's happening to me? God,
It's legit
no!
like him just not even like doing this on purpose.
Stop it! Stop it! What the hell is going on?
You bought some at the bookstore? Oh, what'd you get? Because I know that there's like
my God.
Bloodborne comics that
Oh my
I
God.
personally haven't
Make
read
it
or
stop!
anything. So I kind of want to grab some of those so I
Reg!
could like get more into
Reg,
it.
I really need you! What's going on?
That one you do have to control.
Reggie!
And circle is to like phase right through. It's supposed to have like a little tutorial, but I'm again big gamer.
No! Reggie! Reg?
Yeah, I don't know why
okay?
it like had me phase from
No.
there. I was trying to go to the
What was
front.
that?
I gotta get that thing off you.
You just...
I gotta get you out!
Okay. Just help me push.
And this one really likes you to focus on fucking touchpad gameplay.
Oh, dear God.
No, no, no! Shit. I can't stop it, man. I can't stop it. Reggie, I can't stop it,
There's
man.
like
It's
4
okay.
or 5 of them
You're
from what
okay.
I know.
Just breathe.
definitely be on the lookout. If you're not gonna get them physically, you can always get them like on the Google Play Store or something.
No. No. You are my brother. All right? You are my brother. Okay. This thing with you is gonna pass. I promise. We'll fix it.
Yeah, well, yeah, we're totally gonna pass on you
with me?
having
Okay.
powers now. Yeah,
We
yeah.
gotta get out there.
It's just a
There's
phase,
last
bro.
house. We gotta stop him before he gets to the rest of the tribe. All right? Okay. I need you. I need you right now. All right?
I don't know. I know the voice of like
Let's go.
Reggie. I never put my finger on like who exactly that is. Yeah, now I can't
Promise
exactly
me you
sprint
won't
or
use any of
dash
those
right now, so
tricks,
this like
okay?
speed run
I wouldn't have
strategy.
been able to even get
jump.
to you back there if I hadn't.
Just promise me you won't do that.
Hey, hey.
Sheriff, we can't get in. The button's jammed.
I think Betty's still inside.
Jeez, man, the latch is melted. Locked. How the hell did he get through? I think he ran through.
You can do that?
It's only one way to find out.
Nelson's a bioterrorist too.
Look at
he's
them all
not-
run. Oh, he's such a menace. He walked
Fine,
through
go.
a fence.
Control the mobs.
I'm coming back with help.
Oh yeah, and this is
Betty's
actually
in
one
there
of my
with the
cool like
bioterrorists.
favorite of
Be careful.
like ways of traversal.
know what those
So
freaks are
for the
capable of.
smoke powers, you actually can go
Yeah.
through these vents.
Those freaks.
You pop right out of the top. This shit's actually really cool.
Vents.
They're supposed to like launch you higher,
know.
and then you'll be able to like kind of like go into a floating state, and then you can kind of like go up from there.
Not good.
Pretty much like that.
Wow, that should have hurt. Betty! Where are you? Betty! Hold on!
You bought 2 Venom comics, Absolute Carnage, Batman Who Laughs, and Spider-Verse comic. Hey, you're picking up pretty much all the good ones right now. There you go. I'm not much of a comic guy, honestly. Like, I'd rather just like kind of read them like without having the physicals personally. I do have physicals of comics, but they were my dad's. But I never really got a chance to read them because I just didn't want to like kinda
Almost there, Betty!
mess them up or anything.
You gotta get out of here, lady.
Stay away from
I'm
me!
trying to help
no,
you, lady.
Stay away from me!
Stop.
Nelson!
I was just trying to create a diversion. I didn't know anybody was in here.
You did this to me!
You're a conduit?
Betty, I'll explain later, but you gotta get out of here now.
Good, I'm gone.
Not until you fix this first.
I spent most of my life behind bars. It's easy enough to bust out. You just gotta
Especially when
wait
he's all
for that
smoky like
golden
that.
opportunity. When I got my powers, hell, I was unstoppable. Until the DUP caught up with me. Yeah.
So
they got a
this
special
that
hold
before
they
like
to
I'll
toss folks like
explain a
me
little
in.
bit more once
Figured
we
out
get
a
from
way
the
to
cutscene.
bind us all up so we couldn't use our powers. That also meant they had to feed us, wash us, even wipe our goddamn asses. That's no way for a man to live. There's no way. They had this red-headed bitch there, really into needles and scalpels. She called what she did to me tests. But if you do enough
You're
time,
most of the ones
learn
I
a few
bought, but I
tricks.
got them for
Just
sake
gotta
of
be
reading them
patient.
again and owning them. Yeah,
Sooner or
that's
later, they'll
still
screw
a
up.
great like thing to have. It's
They
just
always
you
do.
may as well just keep them anyway.
You
That's
maybe
why I
see
have like a few
something, or
books
you
too.
hear
It's like
something,
even though I may have
learn
read them, it's
things
like
you
just
weren't
good to
supposed
own them.
know. So when that bitch put the 3 of us in that wagon, I knew what was coming. A golden opportunity.
Yeah. Okay. So oh, yeah, there's probably a little bit more here.
I saw you poking around inside my head.
It was me? I thought that was you.
You saw it, right? That DUP prison. If she catches you, that's where you're going.
Wait!
Yeah. So now I guess is a good time to actually explain. So this game takes place like I think it was like what 7 years it said at the beginning since
I'm warning you, kid. Back off!
since the events of Infamous 1 and 2.
Going
anywhere. At the end of Infamous 2, it's like kind of
Until
canonized that
you
Cole
fix
McGrath
this!
did like the good ending,
Listen, I
to
don't know
which
what
like
happened,
he basically like sacrificed him and all conduits to save like pretty much everybody instead of like just saving conduits themselves. So in order for like him to like kind of get that good ending, all conduits pretty much like that had like conduit genes in their bodies, like basically like mutants, like they were like X-Men. They basically all had to die in order for like the humans to like kind of live because of like some infectious disease or something like that.
Tell you fix this.
I'm doing like a TLDR version of it, obviously. So if this game takes place obviously after that, that means that it's either like a new mutation of it or just didn't get all of them, even though the game explicitly telling you that it's like he did get rid of all conduits in the process.
This fire's only gonna buy 2-3 minutes.
It's just kind of like I guess it didn't really actually get all of them type thing.
Ain't going
So
back to Kurt and Kay.
it's just something that they never really explained.
Whoever's coming is coming for
But it's
you,
like
man,
something you have
not
to like
me.
kind of infer on your
You've
own.
been seen, son. Folks here know about you. She's got a way of making people talk.
Yeah, so as you see here, we have our melee weapon
luck,
now. It's
kid.
basically
Hell
Ghost
no.
Rider's chain
No
whip.
way, I'm gonna die in a
It's pretty
fish
good.
gunnery.
There's a lot of instances where it's useful just for up close combat. It's actually much better than like the infamous 1 and 2 physical way of
Let
confrontation.
me go. Just let me walk away. Nobody's ever got to know about any of this. Wait a minute. Stop. Let's talk about this.
And here comes the worst power
I'm
ever.
very disappointed in you.
Well, we got
Iron Man
him,
animated
right?
movie?
I
I don't think I
What's
know
that
any Iron Man
mean
ones.
old conduit for
I know there's like a
Good
Doctor
job,
Strange one,
everybody.
which I have,
Especially
which is
you,
actually pretty good.
Bioterrorist. Henry Daughtry was a bioterrorist. Conduit. Is a word used by traitors who sympathize with their cause. You're not a traitor, are you?
I try not to be.
You seem nervous.
No, I'm not nervous.
It's been my experience there are only 2 reasons for people to be nervous. Either they're cowards, or they have something to hide.
I still
Well, you
can't
know,
get
I
over
also
the
get
predated
nervous around
PS4
pretty
lip
girls.
syncing here. Like this just screams like PS3. it's
You were
it's
in
not
there
great,
with that
but
bioterrorist for some time.
I mean,
Did
what
he
else were they
share
gonna do with like a
anything with you?
new edge console without really fixing all dynamic
sure.
of it?
Did he say anything to you? Share any of his ramblings about conspiracies?
Oh, no, he didn't share anything.
Good. That's good to hear. You see, we are engaged in a life and death war with these bioterrorists, and it's my job to do whatever it takes to ensure that we win that war.
What? That's kind of funny because aren't you a bioterrorist too? Okay.
Asking the wrong questions.
Yes, I am. Sometimes you have to fight fire with fire. And it's clear now that you're not a coward, which means there's something that you're not telling me.
Oh, what are you doing? You can't do this, you crazy! I've got rights!
And I have the legal authority to suspend those rights whenever I feel it's necessary, like now, for instance. I'll ask again, what happened in there?
And I will tell you again.
Ow. Concrete.
I'm told that hurts.
It's so boring. Holy shit.
Maybe I know what happened in there.
No! Betty, don't!
Really? Still nothing. Well, unless you decide that you do have something to tell me, I'll go chat with that nice old lady. But you should know, concrete is especially hard on brittle bones. And if she doesn't talk, I'll just move on to the next one, and the next, until I find someone who does. So do you have something you want to tell me?
Alright, so just like the infamous
prefer that I
series,
move on
it's
to your
very
friends?
notorious for having its own sort of karma-like system. And here's your first, iteration of that for this game. You either have you sacrifice the tribe, and then, snow snitching Putting others in danger to save yourself is the first step to becoming infamous, or you turn yourself in and you basically say, "Hey, I'm the hero. It was me." Well, I mean, we're gonna be doing the good ending because I feel like this is exactly what happens with like all of the games, that they're pretty much righteous and they do the right choices, including like the ending of this game, which fits. But in my personal opinion, we will be seeing the ending of the game of like the evil side when we're done, which I actually prefer because there's a certain little bit at the end that is just like my personal favorite thing about this game. But it's not really worth it to go through all those bad choices because it's not really what I feel like what the game actually is. So we're gonna be all nice, boy. By the way, he has a Sly Cooper button.
I'm a conduit.
What?
I said I'm a conduit, all right? I caught it a second ago from that guy.
Oh, you caught it. Very funny.
Ah! God!
Delsin!
So, Betty, maybe you can give me a straight answer. Yeah, I'm told that hurts.
She said the same line, by the way. It's kind of lame. And that's a little like indication like how well you're doing. You can switch on the fly at any point in the game. You can start doing like evil shit and then it'll start turning to that side and then vice versa. I believe like right before, it's like all the other Infamous games do this. It's like right before you actually finish the game, you could choose to go all in on whatever side that you've chosen, or you could just completely switch over and then be evil. I feel like that's in this game too, but I guess we'll find out and just confirm. But yeah, at any point in the game, you could just switch over and do whatever you want.
Wake up!
Hey, it's all about getting old, man. It's like they didn't hear it the first time. Yeah, you said that you have Infamous 1 and 2, but you never played them? So this game really doesn't have anything to do with like the story of like what happened in 1 and 2. It's only like kind of like hinted, so you don't necessarily have to know anything about it. You could just start from here and then go backwards. But 1 and 2 are like still, they're especially 1. 1 is very, very jank, but it's still a lot of fun. And at least the 2, for myself, at least for me, it's like that one is like my personal favorite, like I said. But
How long have I been out?
that's getting old. I mean, yeah. I would be like, didn't you just say that? Like she's the one losing her own hearing, but she's the one who said it. Oh, you played a bit of them. Okay, but you never actually finished them. They're still fantastic games.
Nick,
Yeah.
What
Okay.
the hell happened?
Yeah, like I said, they're just gonna like probably hint as to like what happened in the other games, but nothing of like a huge strange detail into each
How
one.
many people did she hurt?
By the way, I guess like you can see like from here, it's like this is what exactly is happening from within their bone structure. So like what she does to them with the concrete, which just looks like they're going Super Saiyan for what reason? Like I don't know why, but all right, it just doesn't look all that great. I mean, I wouldn't want to go through that, but you know.
And no one could stop her?
Oh, you see that? Like you can see like within the shadows and that. You don't necessarily have to see what happened.
Oh my God. Betty.
Delsin, dear, you're awake.
So did Augustine do this to you?
Yeah, did you think I was gonna rat you out to that ornery trot?
I thought she said thought for a second.
Besides, at the time, it seemed like all the cool kids were getting their legs pierced.
So that means everyone here...
We're Comish. We protect our own. No one here blames you for what happened.
Yeah.
Neither should you. Can't be ashamed for what you are. Can't help it. You were born that way.
All that matters is... I'm one of them now.
You are not one of those beady-eyed bioterrorists who go
Racism?
around killing people.
Racism already? This game was made in 2014, people.
Just happen to have smoke coming out of your fingers.
It's the whole reason why we're in this is smoke coming out of my fingers.
Hey, don't go down that road. If you're gonna be such a buzzkill, I'm gonna have to go back to sleep. Because I need my rest. So that I can get better and get on my feet again. And I can rest now because you're awake. Don't you worry. I'm gonna be fine. Really? Just see.
Betty's cool. Well, I mean,
I'll fix this.
he was, but he was born a different kind of conduit, which the game will explain a little bit later. Because, like, not everybody's born with their powers, like in inFamous 1. You know? Some people have to, like, get awakened to their powers. Some of them do have it, just needs to, like, kind of, like, have a trigger.
It's something more than that.
Oh, glad to see fast healing seems to be a part of your new, thing. Speaking of which, the craziness with the hands, is that gone?
I don't know, man. There's no smoking in the longhouse, remember?
Right.
And I wouldn't want to get in the way of anyone's recovery.
Recovery? Hey, Delson, these people aren't getting any better. They're dying, man.
You don't know that.
No, but the doctors who came through here when you were out, they do. And they said that... They said the only way those shards are coming out is the exact same way they went in.
What? Yeah. But that was Augustine and her concrete power.
Yeah.
Then screw it, man. Looks like you and me are going to Seattle and we're gonna go get her.
Whoa, wait, what? You think you're just gonna charm her into coming back here with you? Come on, man, I know you took a bump to the head, but you two didn't exactly hit it off last time you were together.
Reggie, I did this. And I gotta fix it.
No, damn it, Delson, you just got back on your feet. Look, I know you want to help, but the doctors have already said the
The only way it's getting out is with the same power. I get it.
Augustine?
Which means we don't actually need Augustine. We just need her power.
Okay, now you've lost me.
I'm a goddamn power sponge, remember? If I got smoke, why can't I get concrete?
Yeah, but what if smoke was just a fluke, huh? I mean, think about it. You'd have to go through, 1,000 DUP guys just to get to
Augustine,
it?
Yeah,
okay.
maybe something like that.
Well,
Explaining the truth.
that's kind of cool. Like,
What
you're
truck?
already explaining,
Not a
like, a
truck,
little
I-
bit, like, closer to, like, how,
That's my truck.
like, your name is spelled and all that. There's certainly a lot of more guys for out there named Brandon for me. It's probably, like, not too many with that name.
All right, I got this whole thing figured out. Okay, we hit the town. We load up at the all-you-can-leech conduit power buffet. We maybe swing by the Space Needle. Always wanted to see it, and then we're back home to save some lives.
You do realize when we hit the town, there's a fair chance the town's gonna, head back?
Also, there's not
does that
really
even mean?
open world
It
games out
means
setting in Seattle,
that Seattle
which is
has
pretty cool that we
500,000
have one of
people
those
that aren't
now.
exactly thrilled about the bioterrorists.
Well, it's not
that are
now, but, like,
already
when
there.
this
You
game
think
was
they're gonna
released.
welcome you?
No, but I'm gonna be different, okay?
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
there doing what they do. I'm there to save lives. I'm gonna be like Superman. I'll be
Yeah.
healing the sick.
The hero. What,
and-
you think they're gonna throw you a parade? Wake up, man.
So they just kind of explained it, but in case it kind of,
Don't
like,
worry, Del,
didn't
alright? We're gonna
stick
fix
and
this
land.
thing.
Delson's conduit
Find
power
a
is not a
cure.
conduit
Cure?
power itself. He's kind of like an
Shooting
absorber
smoke out of your
of
fingertips
other
isn't
powers.
exactly normal,
So,
man.
like, think
Just
of, like,
because it's
Taskmaster,
not
of, like, how he
normal
can just
doesn't
learn
mean that it
everybody's,
needs
like,
a
moves
cure,
and stuff and then
okay?
replicate it for
Van Gogh
himself.
wasn't normal.
He's like
Gandhi wasn't
that,
normal.
except that
People
it's
weren't
actual
scared of
powers
Gandhi,
instead of
all
just,
right?
like, physical
People are
attributes.
afraid of bioterrorists. They're freaks.
See, that's pre-programmed bull.
Shit.
Right.
People use to spell it
Well-
with an extra U in front of the G. Oh, really? So like UUSTIN? That doesn't really sound
Where
right.
you going? Hey,
Yeah, if I saw someone spell it that way, that wouldn't really sound right to me. Yeah, think of like that. Except like it's not really him eating people to get the power. It's more like, you know, hey, nice to meet you. You know, like that type. You know.
this is
See,
destruction.
this is before COVID, where everyone was like, you know, not staying socially distant. This would be Delson's like.
Because they're bioterrorists.
This would be the worst nightmare for him. Like if he was going through COVID, like this, he would not be able to last. Well, maybe not last, but like not be able to like gain any new powers, because like he would have to stay away from people.
Jesus, Delson! Hey, are you okay?
Okay. I'm better than okay, man. I think I picked up a new trick.
Okay, so having these like go in and out or whatever, now we're able to like start using new versions of these powers or like new upgrades.
Definitely new and improved.
Delson, this is not improved, man. We're trying to fix the problems you already have, not add new ones.
What do you think? Augustine is just sitting on her ass? I gotta power up if I'm gonna go toe-to-toe with Concrete Queen.
Hey, I'm hoping to avoid that. Listen, there might be another way that we can get to Augustine.
What other way? What other way?
I have a few connections in Seattle, all right? Some in the police force.
No,
If
no,
we get
no,
them
no,
to
no,
help
no.
us-
This is not the point where Reggie swoops in and makes everything all right. This is not your problem to fix. It is mine.
Oh, is somebody there? Can you hear me?
There. Perfect. You want to go help somebody? Go save damsel in distress.
It's not.
Oh, Augustine, because they think. Oh, all right, yeah, all right, that's fair
both
enough.
go.
Now I get you.
No.
I
You go
need-
play Super Cop, okay? I will catch up with you in a minute.
All right, but don't go anywhere. And for God's sake, don't touch anything!
I'm gonna touch everything. Hello. You're up first, little guy.
All right, so again, we're just going to like start picking these things up.
Okay,
I
yeah,
guess
that
like
could
the
definitely
blast
be
charge are
habit
just like in
forming.
the original inFamous, where like you gain a couple more and then you're able to upgrade certain abilities. And those stations that we had just like did that cutscene for, I think those are attributing to like getting new powers on top of
they're
that
kind
too.
of cute. We're still using that. Huh. Maybe I just need to refill the smoke.
Oh shit, yeah,
Here
now
we
we gotta
go.
use. Oh, I don't like using the touchpad for everything. Damn it. Okay,
Yeah, this should do the trick.
there you go.
Woo,
I have to get used to
man,
this shit
once we
again.
hit the city, I'm gonna have to keep an
It's
eye
been a
out
while
for
since
more
like
of
I
those things.
played a game where it used it all the time. Like fuck.
Hey, Delson,
I'm gonna touch everything. Well,
You will
hey,
not
he was really
believe
adamant about
what
doing that.
beeping was.
Get up here, okay? I found a bus
Let
full
the
of
man
police
touch.
workers stuck. I'm trying to convince them to just abandon the bus. They don't want to leave all the medical supplies on top.
Well, just tell them to hold on. I'll get the bus unstuck.
Delson, I know what you're thinking, and don't.
Dude, I just took out a fleet of quadcopters. I think I can dig out a bus.
Okay, so if you see on the bottom of left of your screen, that's actually like our ammo, somewhat. We use like the shooty shoot for the smoke, and then we're able to like smoke up more, and then we'll be able to refill it. I abandoned Reggie at the bus because I wasn't really listening to what he said. Sorry,
I'm trying
excuse
to
me.
convince them to just abandon the bus. They don't want to leave all the medical supplies on
Oh,
top.
we have to.
Well, just tell 'em to
Why would
hold
I
on.
fail
I'll
the
get the
mission if
bus
I
unstuck.
walked a little bit
Delson,
away?
I
How?
know
What?
you're
They're not
thinking,
going
and
anywhere.
Don't.
All right,
Dude,
whatever.
I just took out a fleet of quadcopters.
And if you see on the
I think
top
I
left
can
of your
dig out a
screen, that's your
bus.
karma meter. I guess that's there all the time now for whatever reason. We're leaning more towards the good side, obviously.
It's gonna take forever. There's got to be a faster way.
Okay, so now it's teaching us to do like upgrades within our shit. So you just get to see like how far you are within like the good side or the evil side at all times. So I guess that's helpful. There's are going to be some other things that we do use it for like certain other upgrades and such, but we'll get to those when we do. So now we just upgrade this into a press and hold R2 to charge and fire a heavy blast of smoke and embers, useful for destroying enemy equipment and vehicles, but rapidly drains your smoke energy. Okay. So now we have the charge.
Am unstoppable.
Delson, I told you not to.
Yep, sorry, Reg. Can't hear you over the sound of my heroics.
Delson, I'm not.
Ah, lost you. Have to hit the mute button.
Still like kind of tutorial
Yeah,
area. I
looks like
think
the
it
rest of the
kind
way
of
is
like
clear.
stays that way up until we
Ride
get
this
to
baby
the actual
straight into
city.
Seattle.
Oh no, I thought I was gonna fail it again for whatever reason.
Dude, Reggie, open up. Let's go. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Hello?
Hey, Delson, we got a problem. Some of the people on the bus, they saw you doing your super thingy to clear the way,
And?
and they're afraid of you.
What?
Look, I told you, man, bioterrorists aren't... Especially...
We're also not gonna model their
Just wanna, like,
faces because
Rosa
we want
Parks
to
and they
save
want me to
budget,
sit on the
but hey,
back
that's
of the
fine.
bus?
No, they...
Oh, you get to see a
want you
hand
to
though.
sit
And they're all hooded, by
outside
the way, so they
the
won't
bus.
have to actually animate hair or anything.
They don't want you in.
I know your
They said if
tricks.
you come
I know
on,
your
they're gonna
tricks.
get off.
Then let him walk. I don't care. You think I can't take this door down?
You are not gonna do that. These people have never seen anything like you before, and they're scared, right? And I can't blame them.
He says he's gonna break down the door. Go! Sir! Just give me a second!
Look, just let me run them across the bridge. I'll come right back for you, all right? It'll take 5 minutes.
I could just stand on the bus, but that's fine.
Come on, man. I can't let you on the bus. 5 minutes.
I like the way that they're handling it, though. It's like they know that they exist and all that, but like they've been gone for a while, and some people just don't remember them. So like now they just see one. It's like, well, now they have to deal with like how the world would treat them, like in certain situations like that. So I kind of like the direction they
Listen,
took with
just
it.
switch on the GPS tracking on your phone in case we get separated.
Oh, you mean like right now?
And there's our little mini map. I was about to say, like, I could have sworn there was one. What the hell is happening with these, by the way? The fuck is that? Just some shit. The God LED energy.
Attention. The scheduled decommission of the 520 bridge by order of the DUP will begin shortly. All vehicles and individuals are ordered to...
That sounds like useful information.
Nelson, I got the aid workers across the DUP. Clearing the bridge. Coming back for you, so...
Reggie, you there? What's going on? Hello?
Yeah, I guess, like, just using the smoke is the best way to get through.
Hey! Hey! You guys need any help?
Oh shit! A bioterrorist! Hey! Hey! It's one of those freaks!
Okay.
Whoa! No!
Ow, I've been shot.
This fast healing stuff is gonna come in real handy.
It's such a cool first power, by the way. Like, I love it. I don't remember if there's like a lock on for these guys either. I'm pretty sure there is, but they probably just like leave it open-ended for you to like free fire and all that. Okay, so you press and hold for this power, but like once like it charges up to the max, you're not able to like press and hold it anymore. You just automatically let it go.
It's mine now.
Oh yeah, and when you actually drain the smoke, it's not just for the ammunition. It's just like inFamous 1 and 2. You use it to heal as well. So whenever you get to a point to where like you're low on health, you can just take
I'll
the
give
smoke,
up,
even though
okay?
you may have
Just don't hurt me.
like max ammunition. The looters try to surrender, so you have execute and you have submit. So
See?
we're just gonna.
We're
submit.
not all monsters. Spread the word.
Yeah. By the way, he's just like, I don't know, cooking. Like I don't really know what that's supposed to do. At least in inFamous 1 and 2, you can see like electric charges around like their hands and like they're like locked into the ground. That one he's just like sitting in a cyclone torpedo for eternity. Like I don't know what that's supposed to do.
By order of the DUP will begin immediately.
Yeah, I guess this is like the fastest way of doing it.
Oh, this is gonna suck. Reggie? Oh man, answer me! Oh my God. This was a bridge?
Yeah. It's only like they're trying to like make it look like a whole list for me to try and traverse over. It's not like this was intentionally done at all.
I'm coming, Reg.
Oh, and see, like, there's another one of these things, so we can get a brand new power.
Work your magic.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Another shot.
So now we have a new form of movement where we can actually, like, do super jumps off of cars.
Okay, Cosmos.
There you
Keep
go.
coming. Okay, easy.
This game does have a lot of platforming involved, as you can see from this.
Not good.
So
Keep things piled
we'll get
up.
like even more power-ups that require like a lot of platform movement. Oh, did that? Oh wow, that actually counted. Okay. I just no point to really like drain the smoke yet. Okay, now we're just getting it all. All right, I was gonna say like there's probably like gonna be another one right around the corner where we have some sort of movement, and now with the jumping off of cars and with this, we have. Oh, I thought it was gonna be with R1 in this game. Nope, it's just with X. So now we have a hover system, and just like inFamous 1 and 2,
Reggie?
it's just
Nelson,
letting you allowed to get crossed from
I
place
hear
to
about
place.
you and your brother taking on Seattle?
It's really not a good time, Betty.
Okay, you just be careful.
Hold still.
And have fun.
Okay, I will. Bye.
Did I get through that? Oh, I could.
Almost across.
Okay, well I didn't actually need to do that. I could just jump off the car.
God, cut it out, Devil Bridge.
Just in case I didn't make it clear, I mean, I'm pretty sure like whoever knows the voice actor knows who it is, but the person who plays Delson is Troy Baker. So you know, just in case anyone was like kind of like confused with like what I meant before, like you should know who it is if you played a video game. He's just been in everything, so like it's kind of hard not to recognize his voice at this point. So it's actually kind of surprising to see him in this type of role too. But I guess he wasn't really doing much at the time, so you know, fuck it. Well, this is 2014, so this was like maybe a little bit before or after Batman Origins, because he actually was in that game as the Joker. So I think that was like a little bit after or before.
Nelson, little help here.
Oh, I didn't even do that. The game just did that for me.
Set up pitching, are we, huh?
Delson.
All right, come on.
He can. It's just water. What do you? What do you? You don't want to be in water?
Thanks for the hand. Huh. Check it out.
Wow. Seem to be getting the hang of your new symptoms.
Right? And of course, the only downside being that, nope, can't think of anything. This is pretty freaking awesome.
Really? No downside? How about those heavily armed guys over there now want to hurt you real bad? That a downside? Yeah. Now look, for all we know, we may be able to pass you through their security, you know, because you're not a normal bioterrorist. So
Normal? No, if you mean by normal, you know, the sheep that they try to line up so that they can probe them. No, Reggie, I'm not normal. And did you see what I did on that bridge? We
I
can
did.
take these
Look,
guys.
Let's just see if we can sneak you through their checkpoints first, all right? It'll make getting around the city a lot easier.
To drop his brother and pick him up, it's like that's
fine,
super evil.
fine.
I
Do
mean,
it your way. That's subtle.
like I wouldn't really think that would be such a great choice to be like, kill my brother or let my brother
they used
live.
to
You know,
call me
I
Mr.
think I'll kill him. Like, all right.
No one has ever once called you that. Ever.
Are you really worried about this?
These DUP
That wouldn't really
guys
like
may not
have
the
any
same
sort
level
of like
power that
impact
you
at all because of how
that
early this game
natural
like
bioterrorists
is
have.
it. You know, like
The
if you
government
gave
accused them
gave
all
him
of
that
enough
choice
to
that
still do
early,
some
it's like
serious damage.
Well,
it's like who are you again?
you've
Like all
just
right.
officially ruined my Seattle vacation. How long did you say I was out for?
1 week.
Wow. That means the DUP put all of this up to...
Yep.
Oh, they've kept busy.
Once we're through, I'll check
there's
with
a little
couple
bit of
my
that jank
cop buddies
AI.
and try and get access to the police databases. In the meantime, I need you to just lay low. Might spook if I show up with a bioterrorist.
Okay, boss man.
To be fair, yeah, it is just water. That was my point too.
This is a registered firearm. I'm a police officer.
Of course. Ace won't let me on his bus, won't let me meet his friends.
Here, don't mind me. I'm just gonna do the Dougie. I love it when it's just like forceful restraint, but you're allowed to like do shit like this with their feet. Look at it. His legs is getting crossed, boy. Oh, if we were playing ball, I would fucking, yeah, I would get crossed. I would get crossed, that's for sure.
Please place your finger on the scanner.
Yep, and again, we have to use the fucking touchpad.
Processing. Warning. Prime conduit detected. Lethal force is authorized.
Best 2 out of 3.
Best 2 out of 3, yeah, that'll work.
Nelson, run!
Hell with that!
Nelson, stay behind cover!
Don't tell me how to fight!
What is that? Okay, I can't see. Hold on. What is happening? I can't see. Are these blast shards? Oh, they are blast shards. Oh, okay.
Well, that hit the spot.
I may as well just use them. I'm taking too much damage. I'll be alright. Oh, I didn't know I could phase through the wall there. Okay. So I guess like off the rip, like you could just like see like places you can get some blast shards right out. Okay. And a little bit of extra areas we could just. Well, this is so cool that you could just do some of this stuff early.
Red, jump on the towers!
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. You can't cancel like killing somebody or like subduing them. That kind of sucks. Crip walk, yeah, right. All right, and we could also like heal people too, as you can see. Like they're kind of like leaning on the floor, and you could kill them too, but obviously like that's evil.
Man, that feels good.
Ow. Ow. Oh my god. I wasn't even like super dead at that
Nelson,
point.
run!
Hell with that!
Go. Yoink. I guess I would need to get the blast shards again and just save those.
Short and sweet.
Yeah, see, like, I'm already in the middle of the, like, the hit. There's no way I could, like, know ahead of time without stopping. Ow. I'm trying to create smoke here for me to heal. Nope, okay. I thought I was able to, like, actually, like, set it on fire, and then I'll be able to, like, heal off
Nelson,
that.
run!
Hell with that!
Nelson, stay behind cover!
Don't tell me how to fight!
Alright, we'll just try it. Well, I guess this is hard mode. I guess you just take way more damage early on.
Reds up on the towers!
I see him! Remember, the civilians are innocent!
Ow. Back up from that. Yeah, I'm gonna like try and like sporadic my shots there, because like if I'm gonna like be taking damage or whatever, I just want to be sure I'm able to like cancel it. I want to be like in the middle of like long animations and shit. Can I move? Oh my god. Ooh. Okay.
Nelson, we got separated. Are you okay?
Hey, I'm fine. Dandy.
Okay, that worked.
Just like you said, laying low.
Just keep laying low. I'll call when I've got something.
Alright, so now I guess this is like our first real look at the open world that we have in this map. Can we look at the full map? Kind of. No real way for me, like... Okay, never mind. So now we actually have access to like this whole entire area. I'm sure we'll get to like see what these other side stuff is, but I'm gonna just like kind of do what I can to just, I guess, clear up as much of the area as I can. Woohoo! Yeah, so I guess almost everything is like open up at the start, which is pretty cool. That's what I like. It's like the way how I play these games. It's like open world's kind of like a certain way of me playing them. As much as I can get open and started of like just doing side shit right away, I'll do as much as I can.
No, wait! I
right at the start. Like I can see like these like smoke little things here. I guess that's like. Oh, it's just like showing a place to drain the smoke. Okay. So anything on the mini-map I'm going to see, I'm going to go straight towards and then just see what I could do with it. Let's also see about, where is Cinder Missile? Okay, so we have 4 shards. Can we do the... Oh, I didn't mean to... Okay. Well, shit, I didn't mean to actually, like, use it on that, but okay, we just got a new power. Well-aimed smoke shots, R2, will cause enemies to overcome with uncontrollable coughing. Coughing enemies can be subdued, a triangle, to get good karma. So it's kind of like a stun. Okay. And then it's medium-range smoke attacks, and then we have press and hold just to upgrade it. So we have, like, upgrade for all these. Increase smoke energy capacity by 20. Let's just do that. I didn't mean to do that first ability upgrade, but whatever. I guess we're dealing with it now. And just like the other inFamous games, there are these blast shards all over the place. So you can see these drones. We gotta shoot them down and find them. That way we could just like keep going with some upgrades as we go along. I'm gonna keep on the lookout because you can like after a certain point like get upgrades to see like where they are on the map. But you know, if I'm already gonna be like traversing through like the rooftops and all that, I'm gonna just be on the lookout for them. Yo, what's up, Liberal? No, clearly we're not doing Marble Mondays. Not until we can get our cloud back in order. But Google seems to be completely down, and I really don't want to just start all over for a fucking AWS server. Seems to remind me of Spider-Man. Well, yeah, I mean, it's a, you know, superhero game where, like, you could do choices or whatever and have side missions, but this one clearly has, like, a more lenient side of, you know, evil and good missions. I know, like, some Spider-Man games had that. Like, it's not friend or foe, but, like, it's some other ones that have it. You know what I mean? Like, if you played them. Was it Web of Shadows? It's probably Web of Shadows. But either way, this one has, you know, emphasis on different types of missions and all that, so. But yeah, it's pretty much like that. Hold on. So you're getting your vaccine this Friday? Oh, nice, nice. How did it feel? Which one are you getting? Do you know which vaccine you're getting? Because apparently there's different, everyone has different feelings and different things that went on with them with each one.
Has eyes and ears everywhere.
For me, I've only gotten the first part of the vaccine, to which mine is the Pfizer.
Not far from one of
apparently the Pfizer has like the least symptomatic ones out of all the out of all of them, so I'm not really looking to like you know get bad symptoms from it. So if depending on which one you get, you can probably get like some more soreness or some more flu symptoms, but usually like whatever symptoms you do get, you don't really get to have them for that long. You either get them for a day or like maybe a little bit past a day. So you probably will be fine like after like the first day.
Okay.
Yeah,
this
we're not really good on health. We give.
Hey,
really
what the hell, man? You're supposed to be protecting them from me.
Yeesh. Fucking dying over here, ASAP. Oh. A little bit jank movement up there, but I'll take it. Oh, it was Web of Shadows. Okay, okay. Yeah, I never played that one. I just know that one was fun for some people. I just never played it myself. I set an appointment so you'll get the vaccine this Friday. Well, if you're getting the Johnson & Johnson, you're going to only get that one shot. But that one apparently has, like, the most symptoms of, like, you know, flu and, like, soreness and stuff. So you might be, like, not having too great of a time, then Moderna is like the next one like that. That's like you'll get a little bit of soreness and all that. And then the Pfizer is like the least one. But that's just on people on average. Every person is different, case by case basis. So for me, it was like I got the Pfizer, I got the first shot, to which my arm was like, it felt like I did like arm day for like a little bit, but it didn't feel too bad. I was basically like just right and back fine like the next day. So we'll see like when I get my second part of the shot within the next few weeks. So I'll get back to you guys like with what that was like, because that one's supposed to be like the day where it's like harder on you like once you get it. So yeah, so now we have this precise headshot one that we've been doing. You've seen like I'm still doing them because they're like coughing consistently, and that helps with like just getting more good karma. So that helps out in the long run. But I didn't particularly think that I wanted this power or this upgrade yet. That's fine. Oh wow, there's another one of you? Fuck. What the hell happened? Okay. That wasn't me. Don't try and pin that on me. You're gonna feel like Thanos when he got all the 6 stones, veins glowing and shit. I don't think necessarily that. I think you'll be fine.
Yep, still a conduit.
I guess I have to break it first. Oh. So what's the point of even doing it anymore? Just whatever, just cuz. Where the hell is? Where am I? Who's shooting me? Am I blind? Oh. There you go. Oh my god, with fucking grenade bombs. Yeet. Thought you were talking about the vaccine. What's the point of even doing it anymore? Well, what I'm saying, I actually did say that, but I said that as a joke. It's more like, why are everybody like? Let me try and rephrase it because I don't really know the best way to say it. It's like, what's the point of like everyone like saying how bad the vaccine is when like it's only supposed to be like available for like a first like couple months for like your immunity? Because if you try and like get it multiple times, you just trying to act like it's like a flu shot. But if you're already like getting flu shots anyway, what's the point of everyone not getting vaccinated if you're already used to that type of, you know, shot anyway? So that's what I was trying to say. Remember when I signed up for the PSN tourney, literally lost to lag? There's this dude named Acmo who he had ass connection. It was running normal, but as soon as I scooped Trish, hunting my ass down, it spiked when I did the 6H Spencer. Well, I mean, that's kind of what you get for signing up for a PSN tournament. I told you, we did talk about it before, but it is kind of your fault and like for signing up for it. It's like you already know like you're gonna be losing to lag, so like it's kind of like, yeah, I ran in the woods and then I tripped on a stick, you know, like it's like of course you're gonna do that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, I just feel like for me it's like not even worth it. I mean, you can still of course do that, but for me it's not even worth like the headache of just going through play. Like I would only play them like if people just aren't on Parsec, so I don't know. That's just me. Bitch. Bitch. There you go. I guess we'll do the actual... well, no, I guess we have to, like, fight all these guys. Oh. Come on, get up there. Oh, here you are. Oh no, PlayStation All-Stars came out on fucking PS3. Never mind. I was thinking, it's like, I wonder why they didn't add Delson into PlayStation All-Stars.
Make things a little easier.
Destroy the vents? Oh, here we go. And then there's probably one on the side. Oh.
fumes here.
Find the main power core. It should be on top.
There you go. Okay. Oh, we had to. Oh, okay. God, I hate this touchpad shit. Thank God that like the touchpad controls are like not really prevalent in almost any other games. Even Marvel doesn't want me to win because I'm too good. I don't think that's what it is, but whatever you want to tell yourself.
I think I prefer the smaller guys. They are really stepping up their game. Definitely prefer the smaller guys.
Yeesh. There's probably another person right next to me. I didn't know there was a shard here, but I'll take it. Did I even take that one? Ow! Fuck! Oh wow, did he really fucking just like get bopped like that? Okay, yeah, hold on. Let me find a smoke area. Give me that. Ow. Oh, you cannot do that while you're okay.
I know you're in there.
Fuck out of here. Well, I guess if you're already like doing good shit, like you'll automatically do that option like with their surrender or whatever.
Hey, Delson, you know, I just realized all the DUPs have concrete powers, right? So, hey, all you have to do is drain one of them. We can go home. If it doesn't work, it will mean you were wrong about that, huh? Then we can still go home.
Find the big DUP agent, drain his powers. Okay, well we could try it. I mean, obviously it won't work because it wouldn't be a real video game. Yeah, you gotta listen to dads, man. Okay. So what are we gonna pick up now? Press and hold for a heavy blast of smoke. Oh, this is just upgrading the... Okay, that's just an upgrade to that. Yeah, give me the one that are for movement and drain that for faster time. And we'll up that for a little bit. And then this one. Fuck it. Getting a lot of upgrade potential here this early. Good for me.
How about you, big fella? Oh, crap.
Well, did it work?
No time to check, man. I got dupes coming at me from every direction.
Get the hell out of there.
Yeah, great advice.
Oh. DUP mobile command destroyed. Queen Anne side missions now available. Blast shards showed on map. Oh, so that's how we get the blast shards to show up. Okay, so we basically have to like kind of liberate certain areas and take care of them. Okay, and that shows just like your good and bad meter progress. New custom jacket now available. Okay. Can I do that now? I mean, these menus are like so odd for like the predated like PS4 days, but all right, I guess it's somewhere, but I guess it's not in there.
All right, Reg, I hate to ask,
maybe
any of your besties in blue know anything about these core relays?
Yeah, well, apparently they've got them set up all over.
Yo, what's up, Hart? What's up, dude?
Seattle PD's been keeping an eye on them since the UP.
Are you back to surrender? Are you back to finally get what the fuck's happening with the camera?
Like I said.
Good. I need you to send the locations.
Oh, I see.
So you can keep tapping them for more powers? No, forget it.
Wow. My own brother wants me to fight the ultra mega bioterrorist of all time with less powers.
Look, I didn't say that.
Well, guess I shouldn't put it off then. Better go straight on to Augustine now and get it over with.
Oh,
Not
okay.
Sure what's gonna happen?
all right. The game just fixed itself for me. That's cool. Hey, that's what I was saying about jank shit. It just happens to work like that sometimes.
Thanks,
what the
Reg.
fuck was
You're
I saying?
Best brother ever.
I already lost it because I was looking at some jank shit. I love jank shit,
Wow.
but you know.
I'm sure a closet can hold it.
Sometimes it's still alarming.
I appreciate your wanting to lock me up.
Yeah, Surrender. Remora play the PSN tournament all the time. Well, Remora doesn't really care about lag or anything like that. Like, he really, like, uses a team that, like, doesn't really halter his ability to, like, do well. So he could just, like, kind of do that constantly and just be fine. Same thing with Liberal's team. Liberal's team's actually very good online. Nova's very good. What is it? Wesker's very good online. Virgil's very good online. Zero to a point is very good online too. There are some characters that just don't do well online, like Dante and, you know, Shenko. Shit like that's, like, you know, very specific about, like, movement and stuff like that and, like, how they get execution. But, you know, some people just don't really care about the lag and all that. So me, I care. Like, it really does bother me about certain, like, you know, MS differences and stuff like that. It's like, I don't get how people, like, on 80 MS do it. Like, I really don't. Hell, I barely function, like, with 40 MS and shit. The only thing I'll surrender is your money. I mean, not on this channel anymore. We've waved the white flag, like, months ago already, so I don't want to hear it.
Reg, you should see this, man. The DUPs completely trashed this city. All the
Yeah, I mean, Dr. Doom is, like,
decent
decent online. Like, he's not the greatest. But you play, like, Dormammu, too. And Dormammu's actually quite good for lag purposes, too. Because, like, if you just have spell summoned and you just do fireballs and you just kind of keep away, like, that's a good way of, like, establishing your good neutral while they're trying to block and do all the shit through the lag. But Shuma is one of those characters that does not work well online, that's for sure. What I'm saying, Abyss, like, hopefully you can get, like, a computer or something so you can actually play on Parsec one of these days. I mean, offline is going to be, like, a thing nowadays, like, since we're all going to get vaccinated and things are going to get back to normal. I would at least hope that, like, shit gets back to normalcy so that way we could just, like, forget about all this online shit anymore, you know? I mean, it's still going to be a thing, but, like, it won't be, like, the dominating fashion for, like, playing Marvel anymore. Yeah, don't mind me while I just pick up, like, the constant shards and all that while I'm looking for, like, the next side mission. Oh, yeah, for Shuma, that's for sure. You definitely need a good connection for, like, establishing, like, your full-on potential for getting combos done for him. Doom, not so much. Like, Doom can handle, like, fine somewhat. It's just more of, like, the hit confirm. It's like sometimes you just don't believe and it just doesn't work. But, no, like, Dormammu is definitely another really good one, that's for sure. Did I not get that? What the fuck? I did like half of it and then I just left it? Okay. Alright, weird. Ow. I don't know why I'm just standing still. There you go. Alright, let me take a look at the map. It's more towards the left. Okay, so I'll just head that way. I'm gonna do that next. Oh, there's another good beat. Yeah, there's just like a shit ton of drugs just laying on the side of the street. Yeah, that's normal. Oh, okay, maybe I wouldn't get hit by those guys. Where the hell did all these guys come from? I walked right past you. I just didn't fucking see you. Still not done. Did I get them all? Oh. Look at this fucking guy, really? There you go, okay. Oh, here we go. Is it higher? Oh. Alright, and then I think I'll
that'll help.
Upgrade a little bit. Yeah, I may as well. I got 7. So yeah, let's upgrade that. Oh, I need level 2 Guardian. Oh shit, I need level 2 Guardian for everything now. Unless I can... No, I can't do anything with that. Okay, well, I guess I can still hold on to the upgrades anyway. Okay, my aim, please. Huh. I'll take those guys down. I surrender, I'm up here. Up there. Okay.
Relax.
Alright, now let me go and start this mission. We're actually like over halfway with like the good icon, so we're gonna get to level 2 of the good karma in a little bit. Oh, it's probably up there. Okay. Whoops. Alright, so I need to try and find more of these smoke vents.
Must have been cracked by all that destruction. This one's sealed up pretty tight.
I doubt the DUP is gonna let you borrow their keys. You're probably gonna have to break them open.
Oh, look, I just happen to have some mad new braking skills.
Ow. There you go. I'll take that. Oh, there we go. I was like wondering, when I would get this shit too.
Oh, this is gonna be awesome. Look out below!
Tomorrow's gonna be awkward for you. You gotta go to school for your SAT testing. Oh my god, fuck all that. Dude, I'm gonna tell you straight up, for me, I did not study at all for my SATs, and I couldn't even tell you what score I got. Because you know how much that fucking cared, like, for me? Absolutely zero. I mean, some people cared about that shit. I did not. Because I was like, you know what? I know I'm not going to go to, like, no prestigious college and shit like that. I already knew that. Like, college was not going to be, like, my super big plan from there. So, I mean, obviously it's important. But, like, for me, it didn't really matter, all things considered. So, not to, like, try and put you, like, on a path to where you don't need to study or anything like that. But, obviously, do the best you can. But if you don't necessarily do all that well, an SAT score for that, it's like, they're gonna look at, like, for what they, shit, it's been so long since they did fucking SAT shit. I think it's like you could take them multiple times and it doesn't matter, like, what your first score was. You could do, like, multiple SAT scores and they just look at the best ones or something like that. I don't know how necessarily accurate that is nowadays. I don't know if it's been changed, but I think that's how it works. So if you don't necessarily do that well, like your first go, just, you know, don't worry too much about it, and then just, you know, figure it out from there after if you want to, like, do it again. They said people, their last name's A to Z. Your ex has a last name identical to mine, so that, oh damn, you're literally doing the me. You're gonna be sitting next to your ex-girlfriend. Shit. Unless she has, like, her SAT score or her SAT test at a different day. So depending on how, like, the school is, you actually could have different days at different times. But that would be awkward. I mean, be like, hey, I hope you fuck up. You know, like, should have stuck with me. I would have helped you study.
Ah, there's the sauce.
It's a Cambridge program. Whether I pass or not depends if I can apply for a scholarship. Oh, so then, yeah, that'll be important. But you can't retake that one, like this Cambridge one. Honestly, I haven't really heard of this one, like, when I was in school. Maybe it's somewhat new. Because, like, from what I know, you can just retake them and then, you know, get a better score. So, hopefully you could just, like, get a better score in case you don't do so well the first time. But I like how that guy just, like, kind of stood there and ate it. That's nice.
Jesus, man, how many DUP guys are in this city?
Oh, well, luckily you have the advantage in numbers, my man.
How do you figure that?
Well, because one person can move around faster, lighter, quieter. Plus, it'll make them underestimate you. Not gonna know what hit them.
You want to do me a favor and explain that to them, so maybe they'll just give up?
Why? Spoil the surprise when it happens.
Ask her for the best ways to cheat on a test. No, if she was like gonna be a bad ex-girlfriend, she would fucking snitch on you. So don't ask that. Well, I think I told this story before on stream, but I'll tell this again. It doesn't have anything to do with SATs, but it does have something to do with cheating on tests. Hold on. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna save like all the rest of it. I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm gonna ask her how to cheat because she's the expert on that. Oh well, hey, maybe she might hook you up. Hopefully she'll hook you up. Well, I passed the SAT. You cheat on that too. Oh, that would be funny to actually like. That'd be a good comeback for her if she said something like that. Not to say like that's exactly what happened, but that's still like that's still pretty good. Yeah, I guess like the deal is to just go to the DUP areas and then liberate them and then go from there. Yeah, may as well. So I'm back to this story. I think I said this before, right? Where it involves like me and my brother like cheating on a test. If that already rings familiar, I won't say it again because you know I'm not gonna repeat the story I told. But I will say it in case like you just want to hear me repeat it. Okay, yeah, this is clearly the biggest problem with the game is the camera sometimes. I don't necessarily remember the camera being too much of an issue, but it is being an issue right now. What are you looking at? Fucker. It does involve STDs. Oh, she didn't cheat on you. Oh, okay, never mind. Well, never mind. It's still a fun thing to say as like a comeback for that. I actually had this friend that wrote the answers on her lap, and the male teacher saw and she replied, "You're trying to see." Oh wow, that's kind of meta. That's kind of meta for like the females, because you can't do that as a guy, right? So like they can't really use that excuse. But you know, hey, don't hate the player, hate the game. I want to hear this story. I don't think you've heard it before. Okay, yeah, I'll say it. I'm pretty sure I did say it before, but it's not, you know, it's fine for me to repeat it. So, I live in New York, in which there is something called the Regents exams. So, like, you had your normal testing, and then you have these Regents exams. They're kind of like tests upon tests. Like, I guess, like, a pseudo way of, like, confirming what you learned throughout the year, even though, like, you know, you have your final exams and you have your mid exams, like, normal. But these Regents exams are like for every single thing that you're studying, like English, science, what have you, all that, right? So we're doing the Spanish Regents. Me and my brother both take Spanish because, A, we're Hispanic, we may as well take it, even though we don't know the language too much. And this is very potent because this involves the Spanish 3 Regents, to where like that's the only class where you have the Regents exams. That's like your like certifies like, hey, I did all the Spanish classes, this is like the final test, right? So I guess I may as well pause it. So me and him have it the same day, in which for some reason, like, I think they go in like class order or whatever, and then they just kind of like line us up with like teachers or whatever. So like this class gets this row and then go up and down, and then my class goes up and down or whatever, and then I guess his goes somewhere or whatever else. So my class is like put up more towards like the top left, but I bring with me like this Spanish to English translator book because I said, fuck that. I'm not going to try and remember, because we have to like write essays and shit in Spanish and all that in order for us to get credit. I'm like, I'm not going to remember like all this shit because like I'm not really all that great with like learning specific words and all that and like coherent sentences all the time. So I stuck with me like this this booklet and like this dictionary, and I put it in my pocket. I realized that my seat is going to be like right at the front where all the teachers are lined up. They go up and down to see like how you're doing, but like I'll have an easier time if I'm in the back to like kind of put it in my pocket and then just like not cheat or whatever. So I realized this, and you know, right before the test starts, we're all like just kind of like taking a break before we actually sit down and start. I'm like, hey Brett, I can't use this. I was going to use this to whatever, but I'm sitting like deliberately like the very first seat in the row. you may as well just take it if you want, and you know, you could cheat if you want. And he's like, all right, I'll take it. So I gave it to him, and then, you know, we sit down and do our test. I didn't know this because he's sitting behind me, but my brother got caught using it. He knows like the specifics of exactly what happened, but I'm just gonna give you like the here's kind of what happened. So he basically gets through the entire test, basically like almost like completely finishing it. Like he tells me he's on the last sentence of fixing it, right? It was the last word of the whole test. So he's like writing the end pretty much. And the teacher, I guess he has it like on like his lap or whatever. And the teacher, I guess, goes like, what are you doing? And then without Brett doing anything like at all to try and cover it up, he just like takes it from his lap and then just goes like this, holding it up in the air, like basically saying, yep, this is me, I got caught, fucking arrest me. He got caught red-handed by him basically saying that it was himself doing it and not trying to hide it or whatever. He just got popped. And then he got brought over to the superintendent's office. But I went with him to like explain what the situation was, and he's like, Brett, I can't believe you would do this, because like we're known in the district to like be good kids or whatever, but like, oh, I can't believe Brett, you of all people did it. And like I told my mom and Brett this, obviously like Brett knew that I gave him the book, so like I told my mom, I was like, you better go with him when we go to this fucking meeting to meet with the superintendent. I'm like, you know, whatever, fine, I'll go. And he's like, I can't believe you did this, Brett. Oh my god, I had so much high praise for you. How could you do this? It's a test. You know how important it is or whatever. And I'm like sitting there like, actually, well, he wouldn't have cheated. It was actually kind of my fault. And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, I gave him the book to begin with. I was actually going to cheat, but alas, my seat was in the front. And then, you know, I told him that. And then he looks at me, he's like, you motherfucker. Like, you're the one who did this, basically. But we didn't get in trouble or anything. Brett just couldn't finish, or like he failed that test essentially or whatever. But he was able to take it like in the summer of that year. So like he passed it after and I passed. But moral of the story, when you get caught, immediately turn yourself in. Like when you're in the middle, like, and you're just about to get away, and then the cops like freeze, and then you just give up. Like that's the moral of the story, because then you won't get let off so bad, you know? You know, either that or just don't cheat. One of those two lessons. Whichever one you want to go with.
You're not gonna let him get away.
But I didn't cheat, so that's the moral of the story. I'm not the cheater. That's all right. You passed anyway. I don't want to hear it. Oh, you had to retake the year? Oh, I thought you had to just retake the test. Oh, okay. So he had to redo the whole school year, not just take the test. Okay, well that kind of sucks. Well, now the moral of the story is don't cheat. Or also don't tip. You could literally just say no, because then none of us would have gotten in trouble, you know? Yeah, say no to drugs so you don't cheat on your exam. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, say no to drugs so you don't fail your Spanish test. Oh man, that's a great story. That was the 2021 Phoenix Red objection, pretty much. Brett had the whole breakdown and everything. He's turning himself in to reduce the penalty. I mean, that kind of is max penalty of what he got. Retake the entire school year and the test. So he got maximum punishment for it. So he probably should have just like said, "What you gonna do about it?" like I don't know, like try to be a G about it. I don't know. Oh wow, that's how you take these things down? Wow, really? Basically learn how not to get caught. I mean, hey, I didn't get caught. I didn't get caught cheating, you know? Like, be like me and be a really good cheater. Oh man, I don't know how the hell I passed that test, by the way. I can't even remember like what like the essay or anything was about or nothing. I think that like depending on like your class, you got like a different like essay for your exam, so you can't necessarily cheat, or like at least know like what the thing was gonna be about beforehand. Was it the same picture? Because I don't. Oh, okay. All right. Well, apparently, from what my brother's saying is that we technically had like the same test, but like the essay was about write about this picture. I don't know how the hell he remembers that, but he remembers like eating his, like fucking boogers the first year. I don't know. But apparently it's like everyone like got to like see the same picture, but like how the test was different is that everyone could perceive the picture differently. So I guess that makes sense, but I wouldn't remember that. Oh, Abyss, you're a twin? Oh shit. Well, that's cool. Hopefully your twin didn't rat you out or anything, like how I did. Well, actually, no, I didn't rat him out or anything. Hey, I admitted to like being a conspirator. That's all. Even though it wasn't his plan, and it was all my plan, and my plan got ruined. So I said, all right, you may as well just take my plan. Do I have enough time? Oh, you get stunned for a long time. Holy shit. You once wrote the answers on the palm of your hand. Well, okay, so here's like some other meta shit that I was looking up, like how to cheat on I was like a bad kid, like not necessarily like a bad kid or anything like that, but like I didn't want to do like some work in some classes or whatever, so like I tried to look for ways to cheat, but like I didn't really know how. So I looked up old YouTube clips to try and like figure out how to cheat. There was one where I thought this was like so meta, but this was like so cool. You would never get away with this in like real life, but there was one where it's like take like like your notes or whatever, and then like print them on like a fake like Coca-Cola like bottle wrapper. You know, like how like the bottle of Cokes like have like the wrapping around it where it has the Coke and the nutrition values. They said like take off that shit and then just put on your label like when you're drinking your Coca-Cola, and then you'll have like the notes of your test on your bottle. I'm like, that sounds so cool, but then I thought, wait a minute, what the fuck kind of class are you gonna be taking a test in that's gonna allow you like to have soda in class? I'm like, that's stupid. That's like a white school. Like that shit don't work here. So I never got a chance to do that one. There was another one that's like very similar to that, where like you had to like download the your notes and somewhere else or some shit. But I thought that was like so meta. I was like, oh shit, that's gonna be like so good if you could pull that shit off. But no, that was not gonna work at my school. We were not privileged. We were not that type. Your teacher glared at you and walked at me when I was acting like you were yawning and licked it off. What the fuck? You licked off your answers? Ugh. Man, I hope you like the taste of fucking ink, bro. Yeah, hopefully it was worth it so you didn't actually get caught, but you know. That sounds all gross. Yeah. So it's not really worth saving people when you're in the middle of dying, because you can't even get out of that animation. What the hell else is the other guy? Ow. Oh shit. Oh. Ah! Get off me! There you go. Just try not to die here, so give me a second. Did that not work? Guess not. Give me that. Drain it, motherfucker! Ugh, God, I gotta run. I gotta play stupid ass keep away. Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah, I was on the brink of death. What do you mean, you hoo hoo? So I never got, if I ever got caught or some shit, I'm gonna call my twin and be like, hey, yo, you know we finished each other's sentences, and I know what you're talking about. Oh, wait, so you were able to, like, use your twin as, like, a backup and, like have him kind of, like, fill you in or whatever? I mean, that's a meta that not everybody has because, you know, you have a twin. You could use that. You know how lead pencils, you can take them off piece by piece? Yeah. Hold on. Still a lot of guys like that. Yeah, now can I subdue this guy without fucking up? Somehow got out of that anyway. Ow. Don't die. Okay, well, okay. Fucker didn't die. Do I have to do all that over? I think I have to do all that over. You took 2 lead pencils where they were allowed, and one of them was empty that had a small piece of paper with the answers inside. That is meta too. Wow, I never thought about that. Shit, that's actually pretty smart. You would have to like look mad casual like taking that shit off though. Like if you like put your pencils like in your pocket and like had one of them like pre like down or whatever, so like you could just open it up and then just take it from there. That would probably like be a little bit easier, and then like just make believe like your shit wasn't working or something. That probably would work better. Yeah, they had to do all that over. Sadly, they were always putting you and your twin in different classes. Aw, damn. That sucks. I mean, me and my brother went to the same like grade or whatever, but they also put us in separate classes for the most part. Well, I mean, like, I guess it depends on, like, which class it is, like, you could cheat off of and, like, still be in different classes. If you had, like, the same teacher, you most likely could get away with it, but if you had, like, different teachers, too, then, yeah, you can't really do much about it. Like, there was, like, a point in school to where, like, my brother was not really good at chemistry, but I was really good at it. And we had, like, different teachers or whatever, but, like, they taught the same basic curriculum. Like we did like the periodic table at the same times. We did like certain elements together like at the same time and shit. So I would like have to help him out with like figuring out like what exactly like he didn't like know like what most of that shit was about. It was like it basically clicked with me for whatever reason because like I thought of it as like math and like I like math as a subject. It's like actually one of my favorites. So I kind of like interpreted it as that and then just took it from there. Yeah, I didn't even like my fucking teacher. Like, I don't know, like, what about chemistry was, like, really, like, easy to, like, grasp with me. It just stuck. I don't know. Wow, what the fuck's happening there? And even with that, it's, like, as good as I was at chemistry, it's, like, I just didn't even do that great in classes. Like, I don't even remember, like, having that great of a grade. Like, I usually had, like, maybe, like, 80s at best.
It tickles.
You had one where you also write the answers at the bottom of the water bottle. One line was A, 2 line was B. Oh, so like you could just like number like question 1, you'd put 1 line A and then 2 lines B. I guess, but like you would have to know what the test was exactly, like with the exact answers, and you would just have to know. Well, I guess maybe like a different curriculum and all that. Like I don't know, it might be just somewhat different. You had one with your friends where we could cough, for example. Oh, you did the fucking Who Wants to Be a Millionaire shit? You know that, right? Yeah, like, there was a cheater in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire to where, like, him, like, he was, like, the contestant. And then, like, he, his wife, and, like, one of his other friends were all in the same, like, area together. Like, his wife and his friend were in the audience. In which, like, he was going to read, like, the answers out loud. It's like, what is the 6th planet in the solar system, whatever, and then like he lists the answers A, B, C, D, and then you know then he's like, oh man, I know I should remember this, but I don't. I think it's A, and then like he doesn't hear a cough, and he's like, you know what, I was leaning towards C, and then you can hear a cough, and then that's when he would know like that's the right answer. Okay, I'm gonna go with C. Oh, is that your final answer? Oh shit, how'd you do it, right? He goes on to be the millionaire or whatever, and then like they review the footage afterwards, and then like what 6 months, like 7 months later, they like take him and his wife down and his friend down for like cheating during that shit, and he lost all his money and had to like go bankrupt or some shit. Fucking getting caught. Oh, that's such good fraudulence. Oh, I can respect that kind of. Hey, there's no rule against coughing like shit like that. It's like you can almost respect that type of like absurdity, you know what I mean? But no, at the end of the day, that's still fraudulent. So like you gotta take the motherfuckers down. Coughing during, yeah, how dare you? How dare you have an allergic reaction? You're gonna play some Marvel. A would be cough, B would be cough cough, C would be yeah, you did the Price is Right shit. It's all good. I know what you meant. I know what you mean. I don't condone it, but I at least understand. But alright, man, enjoy your Marvel session wherever you're gonna be playing on. Yeah, I was gonna have it this week, but you know, the shit's still down, so I have no way of getting my cloud up still. For some reason, some people can get their shit on, like, even with Google off, but apparently I'm not one of the lucky ones for some reason. I don't really understand, but I really don't want to set up this AWS shit either, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Is there another one of you? I guess over there. Yeah, I guess on this hard mode, it's like very keep away heavy. It's like you gotta like get in when you can. It kind of sucks that it doesn't really show you like enemies like on the screen, like not all the time. There's so many of them over here. Holy shit. Just relax. You have some with sniffing ones? What the hell? You sniffing coke when you were cheating on tests? What the hell? Oh, sick. Go right through the wall. What the hell? Oh, I can't get shot while I'm doing this either? Oh, great. Awesome. Wow, okay, that didn't work either. Yeah, this game seems to have its own version of jank. That's cool with me. Where are you going? Oh, a big tough guy. Yeah, now you running. Do you sound like me having mad allergies? I mean, hey, like I said, that's... You're like sounded like you had fucking death, man. You had some cliche right on the desk and cover it with your arm. That one's pretty easy. What the fuck? Holy shit. Now can I do this? Fucking hell. That took so long for no reason. You would write geometry formulas there. Geometry I never had, but we had like this math course where it was called Math A and Math B, which like combined like trigonometry, algebra, geometry all into like one section. To which again, I love math. I don't really see myself like not liking math, but I hated these courses. Like Math A was just fine, like it was like all algebra shit, and then Math B was just a whole lot of other bullshit that had. There was a lot of shit you had to remember, and like you couldn't even keep like formulas with you, because like you could do that with chemistry, but you couldn't do that with Math B for whatever reason. And most of my class year that had Math B, like it was over like a 50%, like hell, like maybe 60 to 70% fail rate for anyone who took the Math B regents and shit. So like clearly it wasn't doing well, like as far as the class is concerned. So none of us. What the fuck? Wow. Janky video game. Wow, this is more jank than I fucking remember. Hell, it's actually a little bit more jank in like a lot of regards than Infamous 1. Holy shit. Well, anyway, so this Math B course was like, I guess Infamous, haha, for being so bad that they basically stopped using it as soon as our class year, like, you know, got out of it. So, like, once we were done, like, once we all failed, then they stopped doing it and they just did normal, like, other math classes, like trig and geometry and shit separate. So that was kind of bullshit. I can say at least for, like, most of the people that retook the test during the summer, which I was not going to go back to summer school just to fucking redo a test that everyone was failing. Fuck all that. Everyone that basically did that, like, about 60 or 70% of those kids who retook it in the summer passed. So, I guess, like, you could, I guess if you focus on, like, all, like, summer round, you want to, like, pass it. It's like you have a better reason to now. But about those guys that, like, retook it and still fail, like, I still feel bad. So, I mean, no guarantee that you'd pass it anyway, so, you know. It's just bullshit of a class, but whatever. And then I took, like, a intermediate, like, math class in my senior year, and I loved it because it was all algebra again, so. I guess I like algebra, like, all things considered. Alright, now that we did that, there's a couple blast shards we can get. I hate that it, like, shows the map like that first, and then we have to go down. Okay. We'll go to, like, the next 2 areas after this. But this is just how I play my open world games, just try and clear out the map as best I can and then move on. It's not necessarily, like, a great, like, thing to necessarily stream or whatever, but, like, for me, like, this game is still, like, it's just like all the other Famouses. They're, like, just so much fun to just traverse through the places. And it's just great to get new powers and all that, so I feel like it's worth it. Yeah, I guess that's how you do it. And I still can't really upgrade anything because I don't have, like, my... Wait, I didn't get it?
Sorry, didn't see you.
That's, like, the second time where I tried to get it and it just didn't work.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
I felt that.
so if I hear it, I have to, like, wait until, like, it tells me that I got the shard. That's annoying. You had mad simple ones in 2021 MODOK Tech 2. I mean, it sounds like it with, like, some of the shit that you already said with the pen. I really wouldn't put it past you, like, that you had more. What the fuck is going on with these NPCs, man? Yeah, this game is way more jank than I fucking remember, that's for sure. Alright, so we got that one. There's one over here. And then we could just kind of move this way towards the left. There's even more blast shards that way. No, but aside from, like, the jankiness shit, like, it still feels great to play. Like, I'm really surprised, like, it holds up in the... Well, it might just be, like, the PS5 upgrade if it even has one, but the fact that, like, the frame rate is still, like, this good... Like, this is what's really, like, saving, like, the game. Like, if it was, like, locked at 30, it wouldn't be all that great. Damn, I'm getting sniped from that far? There. Yeah, again, I was already in the middle, like, I didn't even notice, like, he was trying to surrender, and I was already in the middle, like, my hit. So again, if I hit him, it wasn't really my fault because I was already in the middle of hitting him. Okay, again, I didn't get it because I got shot.
Oh yeah, there's the spot.
All right, now I'm actually more over here. So let's go back this way. And he just killed the civilian anyway, so not really much of a point of saving him there. Oh, and also like shows you like as you go back into like a new district or like a new section of the map. This one I think was called the Paramount section. So like we were like 59% liberated of like the DUP here. So like it keeps like a live progress tracker to like each area you go back into. It's pretty cool. That way you know like how far you are with completing certain areas. It had that for I think it had that for inFamous as well, like the first one and second one. Damn, he was flipping all over the place just then.
Say goodnight.
Yeah, we're like right there about to get that next level. Probably right after this we do. There you go. Oh shit, I didn't know you could just like knock it over. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So we've been promoted to Guardian. One step closer to becoming a hero. And we get slight of a costume change, which is pretty cool. Like you can see like the progression like kind of move forward with your jacket, which is, you know, pretty rad. But now this means that I can actually like level up a bit with like some of these upgrades I have saved. Alright, where is this shard at? There you go. Oh, damn it. Five upgrades available? Sick. Okay. Let me get to that. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so let's up that a bit more. Smoke shot, cinder blast. Can't level that up again. Dash through. Oh yeah, here we go. So we have like once we get through these vents, you can actually heal while you go through the vents now. So that's really good. And dash subdue. Dash towards a surrendering or coughing enemy, and then press triangle to subdue them. So this will stun them, and then you could just subdue them immediately. That's good. Okay, yeah, that was quite a bit of upgrades. Like right, just going into the next level. We still have like a shit ton of shards, so whenever we upgrade again, I'll have even more to go through. You got caught cheating once on your FSA, and I got away with it. What is a FSA? What is that? I don't think that was in my school. That must be what you youngins are taking now. Oh, okay. Fuck you. Like, get off me.
Better than ice cream.
Yeah, so let's try this. Ow. Did that work? Oh, it's probably like when they're that. Oh, I guess you could just cancel it now or something. I don't know. Maybe not doing that right. I don't know. I got caught with a lead pencil trick, but I said I don't know how to use the lead pencil. I used normal wood ones when I was using, and how the cheated answers didn't even correspond with the test, but it did. Huh. So like you got caught with like using like the technique, but like because it didn't match up technically, even though it did, like you were fine with it. Okay. Well, you got lucky, I guess. Florida standard assessment. Okay, so yeah, I didn't go to school in Florida. So, like I only went to like elementary school for 2 years there. But what exactly is that? Is that like what I said about like a Regents exam, which is like another test on top of a test? Or is that like something of like trying to know like what school you're going to be going to like for college? That's kind of what it sounds like to me. Don't put them in order. Oh, okay, so like you had the answers to the test, but like instead of like here's answer number 1 and then it's A, and then number 2 it's B, you had like here's number 1 A, and then here's number 17 it's C. Is that what you mean? I guess that's a good trick. That way like they don't necessarily like know which answer is what or whatever. As long as you know like which answers they were for, then you didn't get confused yourself. I guess that works. What the hell did I even hit? Fucking tree? Get bopped. Stop it. Alright, let me kick this one. Fuck yo drugs. There's another one, I think, somewhere over this way. Oh, here we go. And then I'll start heading towards the actual main mission now. That still feels really good, like going through like the vents to like keep your aerial momentum up. That's pretty cool. And you can still like do like your dashes like once you're done with that. Alright, where are you? Oh, here you go. You would do a mark next to it. Not hard once you see the pattern, but it works against 40-year-old teachers. I did something today, and I would always bring about now. You 14-3'd a specific person, and it wasn't Zio. It rhymes with Ho Duray. Was it Saltbus? No, I'm just kidding. Damn. You're just taking names all day, huh? Man, Tong is was like pretty salty when you played him. Hold on. Oh, shit. No. Okay, I want to start heading this way. So then we'll do this one. Yeah, we'll do that one, and then we'll get to the main mission. He was using Terry Bogard and Clockwork. Oh, Terry Bogard and Clockwork teams. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think so. I'm not really... I think it was just the normal lobby one. I know it wasn't, the ratio one. It was, like, a little bit after that. I think it was, like, the open lobby or some shit. Either that was, like, another tournament. I don't remember. Yeah, these drug ones are so easy to just take care of. They're like right there. He was mad salty. He legit said, "I'm jealous how good you are at such a young age." Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's considered like, how do I phrase it? Dual Kevin is a young prodigy. Prodigy in itself, I think he was young when he like played the game. Ryan LV as well. There's like a lot of like young kids like got really good at Marble 3. Like a lot like later on, like rather than early. Like F Champ and Ray and all them, they were not necessarily like that young when they got good or whatever. Like, they were good at, like, the early stage of Marvel, and they just built it up. Then kids like, you know, Dual Kevin and stuff, like, then they started coming out of the woodwork and then got better. So, for some reason, like, it's not necessarily a bad thing or anything like that. It's just, like, for some reason, they just didn't hop on it as early as, like, you know, 2011. Or if they did, they just didn't, like, make themselves too known or whatever. But, hey, like, a lot of, like, the young bloods, like, compete with, like, the guys that have been playing for years now. So, you know, it's, like, just one of those games where it's, like, anybody can be really good at it, you know? But it takes an awful lot of, like, good execution depending on, like, who you use. And it's not like the hardest game to get into either. Like, I'm not gonna try and vouch like Marvel's like, yo, it's so execution heavy and shit. It's like it is, but it isn't at the same time. It's like once it's like a rhythm, like you get into your characters, like then you pretty much figure it out. But it's still like about like a lot of good execution when it comes to like neutral. Like that's where I feel like the execution heavy shit comes in first, and like how you like actually like convert off of hits. Like that's execution too, you know. You could talk about execution, about infinites and shit, you know, like, I say that's all, like, subjective because that's, like, a specific pattern and all that you have to, like, stick to a formula on. But at least, like, with, at least with, like, converting off of touches and shit, that's completely separate, you know? I got stuck on the tree or whatever the fuck that was. Damn, I'm spawning, like, so fucking far away from this shit. Oh, no, never mind. It's only right here. If I were to be something big in Marvel, I would be the youngest. I did go to Heroes and it'd be 4 people in a row until I dipped. It was Crazy Joe. I don't know who Dud it is. Mag Doom Phoenix player. Was that Prodigy? Because Prodigy plays that team. And No Life, which I'm sure they would have bodied me 4 months ago. You see why Nova ain't brain dead. His neutral is not easy. I have no beam except assist. Don't you mean you have no assist except for beam? Oh, rocks. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know who that could be. Like, not many people use rocks. They use it for certain matchups. Yeah, I mean, that's what DXP used against me, and then he got, what, 3-1? So, I mean, it's not really all that useful, like, in certain matchups, I guess. But he said that he uses rocks for Wesker. But I don't know. I respect rock users because like I just love that assist. Like it's a shield that just like it helps out so much with like people trying to get in. It's just so fucking. It's like literally a stop what the fuck you're doing, stop your bullshit type assist. You know. It's not even like necessarily it's like a bullshit assist either. It's like his most fair, and it's like the most balanced one I feel out of the 3. Like as far as like it being like competitive and fair. But, you know, then there's neutral heavy assist like Beam that, you know, everyone's going to use it because of how good Beam is. And then there's hidden missiles, which you don't even have to say anything about because it's hidden missiles. The fact that, like, let me be fair here, like, completely honest.
Completely deserted. No
this is probably like one of those hot takes. You can take it however you want. But Doom would not be as good of a character if he did not have hidden missiles.
It's not going to be easy, is it?
Like, I feel like he would still kind of be used because of his plasma beam, but if he did not have hidden missiles, that character would drop, like, maybe, like, half a tier, or, like, at least, yeah, probably, like, half a tier. So, like, if he was, like, S tier or A tier or whatever, he would be, like, half a tier before that. Because he himself, like, still needs to require that work, like, to get those hits in, like, to actually, like, kill for himself. But Beam is, like, punishable at least. Hidden missiles is just like once the missiles are out, you're like, okay, did I already have something out to beat it and then hit him? No. Okay, so now I have to block. You know, like I have to stay away from the missiles. Now I have to kind of like play the waiting game with that, you know? At least with all the other ones, it's like either it's fast enough or like something where like you can react or at least dodge around it like once. Missiles take so long for them to come down and they convert off of like almost anything. That OTGs and shit like that, it changes the meta of the gameplay style. And that's one of the very few assists in the game that really do that. The next one that I say that probably does that is maybe like Morgan assist, Dark Harmonizer, just because you can't punish it, you know? Like you'll already have to like throw out a super or something like that to punish it, and it's like there's nothing you can do about that, you know? At least like it's not necessarily changing the meta of like the character itself, but it's changing the meta of like how the team plays that you have to watch out for. It's like you have to kill the assist to stop the meter gain, but you can't kill the assist to stop the meter gain. So it's so off-putting like that. Like I don't know what the developers of Marvel 3 were thinking in general, but I don't know. I need to actually like heal up here. There's no like. Oh, here we go.
Yeah!
Where is? Did I just pass it? Oh. Okay, hold on. Start watching Attack on Titan again. I know, man. Again, I think it just finished, right? Like the manga, like just finished. I'll get back into it at some point. I want to rewatch JoJo though, like, cause part 6 is being made, so I want to like kind of get myself back into it, like just go through a whole binge of it. But as far as like a new thing, Attack on Titan's not #1. My Hero is actually back on, so I'm gonna wait until all that's done, and then I'm gonna watch the entire season. I think I was gonna watch Demon Slayer because like I'm hearing from a lot of people that's pretty good. But once I know for sure that Attack on Titan is completely done, then yeah, I'll probably just binge the entire thing. 'Cause, you know, I just don't like the idea of waiting, you know, like for certain things. I mean, JoJo, I know I'm gonna do it because I just love it that much, but in general, I'm just not like that, you know. Yep, I knew I was gonna get shot. All the way over there. The music is raw sex, no protection. I mean, I know the music's pretty good. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. It's just not on the highest priority because, like, I just wasn't necessarily all that interested. But I know how everyone's saying how good it is. Some people don't like the ending of the manga, though, so I don't know. Still viable, not as before. You mean, like, what, missiles? I'm gonna stop and eat and forcefully get mixed. Exactly, it's such a bullshit assist. Like, there's no other assist in the game that's like that, you know what I mean? Like, if at least, like, let's say, for example, it was like Dormammu, right? If you hit Doom during, like, the assist, then all the missiles would stop, then that would make Doom, like, not as good. That's for sure. But I don't know how fair that would be, like, with people using missiles as, like, an actual neutral assist anymore. Because, like, you could just do, like, any projectile beam and then stop it, you know? Like, then it basically gets rid of all of that. So I don't know how necessarily fair that would be. But either way, compared to, like, what it is now, it's like the whole game revolves around, like, that type of meta and shit. I don't know. Man came out in 09. Really? In 2009? So I was still actually in high school when it came out. Huh. I thought it was only like, well, I would need to see like when like the anime aired, because then like usually I give it like a 5-year like difference between the two, depending on how like well they sold. It's the same writer as Death Note, so no doubt it was already going to be successful. Like, that I already knew was going to be good, but you know, I just like Death Note as more of like a concept rather than Attack on Titan. I mean, I'm sure like there's like more symbolism and meaning into it because it's just the writer's like, you know, persistence into like giving shit meaning. By the way, I don't like this auto focus track thing. It's legit slowing down when you kind of like get close to it. Oh god, this shit sucks. I wonder if there's like an option to take that off. It was #1 before it stopped mid-season in 4. Manga came out in 2009, year 4, and to watch the manga, so don't you mean read it and finish it when it's been in your life for 12 years is pain? Yeah, I mean, how do you think Naruto fans feel, man? I mean, I personally don't care about Naruto like at all, so like I can at least understand like what they were going through. It's like shit, I don't want it to end, but then they keep going. At least like with this like author, like he seems like he knows like when to stop like, you know, producing shit. Like at least with like Death Note or whatever, like he did stop and then make like what ifs like books or whatever, but like that's just like extra. It doesn't actually add to the main canon of the story. But some people just like don't seem to know when to quit because they just are being forced or whatever. It's like it's a whole lot of nonsense if you ask me, but The writer seems like he knows what he's doing with his series, so probably don't have to worry about it too much. Alright, sit down. Yeah, wait, how am I supposed to reach this? I guess climb up here and then go up there. Oh my god. Get up there. Delson, please. No, I'll reach you here. For fuck.
Yes.
People are sad about the ending because they're crybabies. The people that didn't like it are like the equivalent of, oh, the ending didn't go exactly how I predicted. Garbage. Oh, okay. So, like, you think it's actually good and it seals it off fine. But it's just people just don't like how it is. Okay. That goes with a lot of stuff, so I'm not going to put it past people that think that way. They're just, like, they're basically complainers, you know? Like, I don't know. Like, you wouldn't have liked the thing to begin with if you knew, like, the ending wasn't going to go your way. So now why is it all of a sudden a problem? You'd always tell me you're not a hoe. What, about the ending? I mean, I don't particularly care. Like, it's probably going to already be spoiled for me because I think I already saw, like, some screenshots that were pertaining to certain parts of the ending, I think. But I'm not going to say what I saw because I don't want it to be confirmed or not. Because if I'm going to get into the series, I'm going to get into it as blind as I can, whether I know what happens in the end or not. So, unless I deliberately just say, like, hey, I don't care, you may as well just tell me, because, like, I'll just figure it out later anyway. It depends on the medium. It depends on, like, what I'm really into. I just don't know if I'm gonna like Attack on Titan, so I'm just not gonna say yes or no on that yet.
That can't be it.
Okay, I didn't mean to do that. He didn't have triangle up until I was done with it, so... Oh, yeah, here we go. Here's the bomb shit.
I feel good about this one.
I'm forgetting most of these powers. Yeah, so it's a bomb, but, like, it's stuns them. So...
You know, secondhand smoke is bad for you.
Yeah, okay. Fucking jank shit again.
Yeah, you're done.
They got Boruto. I mean, it's not really that fair, but, you know, I really don't get that writer, man. I really don't. Oh, yeah, the shard's out this way. You could give me, what, a hint of what happened? Dude, I'm not asking, so if you tell me, you tell me. I'm not going to cry over it, but I would prefer just... I probably already know, so whether you say it or not, it's probably not gonna matter too much, all things considered. And I'm stuck. Holy shit, this jank-ass shit. Oh, 3 upgrades now. Okay, cool. Don't expect a part 2 of... You mean, like, this is, like, the actual ending? Is that what you mean? I mean, it's not really a spoiler, but okay. Alright, I thought you were going to say something worse, but that's fine, I guess. That's not really, like, teasing an ending or anything to me. That's just, like, is the story actually done? Yes. Okay. I mean, sure. I mean, people say that about a lot of things, and then who knows, like, if they just, like, add to it after. But I'll take your word for it, sure. Shit. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, let me do these upgrades real quick. Coughing enemies. Oh, they're stunned for a longer time, and the range. Okay, yeah. Up that shit too. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking use these upgrades as best I can because I have all the shards for days, so why not? Attack on Titan's a dark anime, so mad people die. Hey, so is fucking Death Note. So I already knew like what I was getting myself into to like know about the story. So hell, fucking, I'm not sure if you've seen Death Note or not, but whatever you're saying right now, you could just copy paste that to Death Note too. So I'm not worried about it. Hell, straight up in fucking Death Note, one of the main characters straight up dies like 65 or whatever % of the way. So, you know. Specifically your favorite female character. That I knew of because that was just all over the place. I forgot what her name was, but yeah, everyone was really pissed when she died. So, I already knew about that.
Well, that hit the
You're
spot.
taking a potato chip and eating it? Man, that must be a loud-ass fucking Frito-Lay. Whatever the fuck. Hell, I got a little bit salty, like, when my personal favorite character died in fucking Death Note. But, hey, it is what it is, right? I don't get butthurt over, like, choices like that. It's just because, like, that's how the writer wrote it, you know? Like, that sort of, like, thing. It's like, if I didn't like it, it's not because I didn't want it that way. It's just because that's just who I didn't like. Or that's who I like. Like, I ain't trying to fucking cry over no fucking decision. Like, just because I may or may not like a decision made, it doesn't mean, like, I'm gonna sign no fucking petition. Like how Mass Effect 3, like, wasn't an ending that everyone liked and shit. Like, fuck off. It's a video game. Relax. Like, some shit, like, I'm gonna say this right now, right? I'm, like, diehard Kingdom Hearts fans. Kingdom Hearts 2 is my favorite game of all time, and I really wanted KH3 shit to, like, you know, be good and shit, but it fucking flat fell on its ass, and like I hate almost everything about the story and all that shit now. But I'm not gonna like sit here and mope or whatever, because like I already knew like as the series was going on, it was just gonna like start getting more stupid and more convoluted or whatever. Like I signed up for this. Like of course I knew this is where I was gonna go. But I guess that's my choice, you know. But I'm not gonna sit here and just say like, oh, you know, I didn't like it, you know, because and then. Oh, I would change it. I didn't like it. Like all that fucking shit. I don't like it. Too bad. You know? That's just what it is. I don't like it. To me, the shit sucks. And there are some people that love the game for whatever reason, but I'm not gonna try and take away anyone's like personal favoritism towards video games and shit and storytelling. But all I can say is that I'm just there to see like how this shit is gonna go from here. Whether it's bad. And like it writes itself into a bigger plot hole than it could ever be, which I don't know how it could do that, or whatever. I'm here because I'm gonna like the games and how they play sometimes. All right, I don't know what I'm swinging at. Oh, you know what? Forgot that. How did you not get smoked? Hey, this is actually a game about getting smoked. I'd actually think about that.
That was easy. There he is.
I could say her name since you already know. Well, I know. Don't say about the name, because like I'm just gonna. I'd rather forget. I know like technically who it is, but I just don't remember the name or who they are in the story. I just don't say anything. Just it is what it is. If like I said, don't add to the information that I may or may not have. Just leave it alone. Yo, what's up, Cooper? What's up, dude? Yeah, I love this shit. Like my personal favorite of the inFamous games is 2. But this one's like really good too. But I don't remember this game being this janky. I mean, it's still fun. So that's what's important, but it is still got that. For some reason, it actually has like more jank into it than even inFamous 1 in some areas. But at the end of the day, it's still a fun ass video game. So
tasty.
I used to play the first one when you were a kid, when I didn't have friends and liked solo player games. You know, yeah, I played the second one first actually. I just said that when I had the PS3, it came with inFamous 2 first, so I played inFamous 2 as like my first game on it, and then like, you know, Uncharted 2 and stuff. and then I went to Infamous 1 afterwards. So like I got to the story like kind of backwards. Like that's kind of like me. Like we kind of played a lot of like these second games first, like Infamous and like, you know, some other games too, that we experienced the story in some odd ways, but it still didn't necessarily like hinder the experience for us or anything. But it just so happened that I played Infamous 2 first, and then I went to Infamous 1, you know? That's just how it went. I like Infamous 2 as my personal favorite, though. Like, after all things said and done, it's like that one just felt the best. By the way, Sly Cooper reference right there on the wall. They really want to make sure that people know that this was made by the guys who did Sly Cooper. Like, he's wearing the badge. It's got everything here. Which is also another game I never played before, Sly Cooper. So I'm going to play that on stream sometime in the future. The ending is that Chuck Norris appears with a Colossal and then proceeds to summon Morgan and seduce everyone to the point where everyone forgot about Titans and the episode ends. That sounds kind of like garbage. No, I'm just kidding. That sounds alright. Nice fanfic. I appreciate it. Have I ever played? I've never played. I've tried Sly Cooper 1 like maybe like a couple years ago, like just to get it the ball rolling, but this is like maybe when I was like first like starting to stream, and like, you know what, I said to myself, I'd rather just not finish this and then just come back to it when I'm gonna do like a whole like Sly Cooper run or something like that, because I'd rather just like play it, you know, and then like show off like my first-hand experiences on camera, you know, because like it's one of those series where like everyone loved those series, so I may as well just like give it a shot like for real on stream, like for my first go. Oh, I'm saying that it's about fanfic. 100% that's not real. Is it just me? Do I remember that as well when you were like 6? Maybe. Is that the game where you sneak around like a kangaroo guards and stuff? I think so. I mean, you play as like, what is it, like a raccoon or whatever? Like that's with like a pig guy and like a turtle guy. I don't remember their names. But you're basically going around stealing like artifacts and stuff from like museums, but like your family was like a huge like thieving like family guy or whatever. I don't know, like it was like a whole lineage of like thieves or something. I don't know exactly what happened because like I said, I never finished it, but I'm assuming it's something like that since that's what's coming to mind now that I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna like tackle it backwards. And you brawl at a pub? I think so. I think so. Apparently, from what everyone said, it's like Sly Cooper like kind of started going on the decline. Like everyone liked the first one, and then everyone loved the second one, and then not many people like really love the third one, but they say it's good. And then they say Sly 4 is like kind of dog shit. So I don't know what I'm gonna be expecting when I go through them, but I do want to play through 1 through 4 and like, you know, at least experience it myself, like I said. So. Who knows what I'll think of it when we get there. But I think I'm going to do that, like, not anytime soon, because, like, there's a lot of stuff on my plate. But, you know, sometime in the future, that's for sure. Smoke. Where the hell did that guy go? Damn it.
No longer have visual on the subject. I don't see him. Anyone?
Oh yeah, trying to land like physical hits on them like that, it's not really gonna work out. Shit. They're like coming out of nowhere. There's so many of them. Hope to see it. Hope to see it. I mean, it's on the list like of series that I want to go through. Like that's for sure. Like I still have to go through the Ratchet and Clank games, like A Crank in Time, and then the one on PS4, and then this new one that's coming out on 5. So like that's like kind of like my priority first, And then sometime after that, I do want to go into it. But I also want to get back into Jak and Daxter, like Jak and Daxter 1, then Jak 2, Jak 3, and then play Jak X, and then finish that up. I played all those except for Jak X, but I just want to like show off, like, the stream's not only just about like new games that I've never tried before, it's also showing people that who may not have played games that I grew up with, like a new or at least my perspective and like what I liked about certain things, and then maybe you guys would like get into it. So it's a whole mixed thing of like shit that I like and then shit that I might like, you know, that I want to take into consideration. It's like it may not be something that I thought I was gonna like in the past, but I may as well just give it a shot if many people want to see it, you know. You know, Chris Evans' dad is a dentist. No, I did not know that. You went to the dentist and guess what? You saw him. I swear I'll send you a picture through Discord. I mean, number one, no, I did not. Oh, what the hell are you? Oh, you're part of this. Never mind. No, I did not know that he was a dentist. I guess I believe it because, like, you could be anything. So, sure. You can send it. I mean, I won't particularly care either way, considering it's just Captain America's dad. So I think he's fraudulent already. All right, I'll give it a second. Well, hold on. Let me see if there's guys around me. Yeah, there is. Hold on. I'll clear the area first, and I'll look at it. Did you already send it through Discord? Chris ain't fraudulent Cap is. Well, he plays Steve Rogers, so in itself, that means that he is fraudulent. You know? Because honestly, I think that, like, I'd like really think about it. Captain America in itself is not necessarily a fraudulent thing. Like, it is because, like, I'm gonna be all about America, and then you're gonna go invade and shit like other places for whatever reason. But yeah, that's fraudulent enough as it is. But the character Chris Evans is, or Steve Rogers, I freaking forgot the guy's name already. I feel like he's the more fraudulent one rather than Captain America itself, because Frank fucking Castle becomes Captain America, and I cannot say that Frank Castle is fraudulent. So I can't do it for myself, you know. Dude, there are so many. Oh my god. There are so many fucking guys over there. Oh yeah, I think it's safe here. Hold on, let me see. I don't know what you're trying to imply with that, but I don't like it. No lie, that legit just got me a little salty. I should have expected that coming from you. I thought that you grew up. That was my mistake. Sorry. I thought that you grew up a little. Whoops. Whoops. It was me who was the fool.
Oh, I hope that camera was expensive.
Suck on this!
How the hell did that happen? Oh shit, I'm out of juice. Oh, it's a good thing that they can't shoot through there. Then keep thinking. You got me there. That's the difference between me and you filthy Nova players. We actually think. You really want to go that far. Oh jeez, this is bad. Too far. Ah, damn it. I try to get onto the smoke so I could heal up from there. And now we gotta walk our happy asses all the way back. I don't know why they have this checkpoint all the way over here, even though we like completed 2 of the side parts. Oh yeah, you just can't even do another dash. Crazy how you knew who that was. Well, I do know who it is, not because of the medium, but because of the memes. Because that guy in itself is a meme in itself, because of like what shit that you share like that is for. So through hearsay pretty much is how I knew. You could take that as you want, but I'll tell you that is straight up the honest answer. I didn't know who that, like what that really was up until that was kind of memed out of proportion. So that dude is definitely famous for multiple reasons now. Damn it, go down. He was a firefighter, dentist, doctor, police officer, surf trainer, lifeguard, construction worker, respect the hustle. But still, like, he's... After all those jobs, you think he would stick to one career, right? I mean, you could say he does. And that is actor. Fucking hell, he's got a lot of roles. And they all somehow lead to the same one. That's what actors really are, right? Multiple personality disorders that all lead to one thing. Oh, he, for sure. Yeah. Let's just say that his IMDb career is not very, sporadic. Let's say that. I wonder, like, I don't know if there's like legit answer to this, but like I wonder if there's been like an actual like adult actress or actor for that matter, whichever one, doesn't matter. If they like started their career in that way, but like went to go, well, actually, I guess like one of them like would be Khalifa, I guess, because like she started in the in that industry and then now she's doing something separate, but like I don't think necessarily within acting. But I don't know if there's like been one person who's done that where like they actually got success within doing normal acting afterwards. Cause that, I feel like that's kind of rare. Like usually like it's kind of in reverse. That would be good in acting. I don't know why. It seems like it. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's like I've honestly thought that he could have done something in, you know, in the field, you know? What the, like, that's the thing. I'm not really sure where the hell I'm getting shot from. There's somebody, like, above. Oh. Oh shit, I don't mean to do that. I don't know when they're gonna surrender until I'm starting to hit. fuck. Oh. Can I hit you? Oh my god, please. Shit. Thank you. Oh, you know what? Let's start. Did I get them? Not that one. I wouldn't necessarily that you evolve from those jokes. More like you always had those same jokes still hidden, but like you kept them hidden for a while, which I thought you grew out of it. But it's very clear that you did it. Because evolving from those jokes means that you have gotten into a better repertoire. No, you haven't. That's for sure. Yeah, I guess subduing them for now. Yeah, I guess while doing the dashes, it's probably smart to do that.
Yeah, you know what they say about secondhand smoke?
Oh, take that. Or not. Still somehow get shot. Oh, I'm getting shot through the wall. Yep, that's what's happening. Got him. Who the hell's throwing the bombs on me? Oh my god! Oh, that's the turret. Oh, shit. Fuck. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. It's this guy that I'm fucking worried about.
I don't have a shot.
Oh, am I out? No, I'm not. Shit. Oh my god, please. Drain it from here. And I'm still getting shot at. That didn't somehow heal my health. Okay, I need to get out. Fuck. He won't go down. Like, that's what's hitting me. Oh, thank you. Fuck. There you go. Right through the fence. Exactly. Oh my god. I forgot about the turret. Now I can do that. Fuck.
Yeah, that'll help.
Now you have the high ground. Don't try it. I mean, again, that's the same shit I think that you said since day one. Alright, someone's gonna shoot me. Huh. I'm actually kind of surprised there wasn't anybody there. What the hell are you doing? Oh shit. What the? Oh. Okay. I have 30 shards. That's ridiculous. Then again, that's me. I like to just go and get the collectibles first for the most part. Yo, what's up, Kraken? What's up, dude? Let me check the area. Okay. have a couple more that way, so I'm gonna head towards that, grab that, and then I'm gonna head left and grab all the rest of them. I think I know where like this mission kind of ends, actually. And again, I don't know who's shooting at me. Oh, fuck. Oh, they're on the same building I am. Awesome. Where the hell did you... Oh, I thought it fell all the way to the ground.
Reg, they got checkpoints and cameras on just about every corner.
The benefit of having home field advantage.
Except this isn't their home field.
Try telling them that.
There's the missile. Okay. That's gonna really help with, like, guys with those shields and shit.
Okay, so that way's not an option. It's better work.
There you go.
It freaking worked!
And we only have, like, a certain amount of missiles, but I think I should be able to upgrade it to the max because of all my fucking blast shards right now.
Reggie, I've used up all the core relays you sent, man. Come on, I need more!
No, man, that's all you get. This bioterrorist thing has you all worked up. You need to find some place to lay low and chill out for a while.
What is it with you and laying low? I'm fine. I'm great. Give me more.
No. Now, I'm working on a possible lead with a detective on the SPD, but we're not moving forward until I'm convinced your head's on straight.
Okay, I'll lay low. Whatever the hell that means.
Okay, why did it just stop? Oh, okay. It's just switching to a different time of the day. Okay. Kind of want to do a little bit more exploring since there was a couple more blast shards I could have grabbed. Okay, now where the hell did it just take me? Oh! Shit, now there's a lot more stuff to do. Okay. Well, I mean, first I guess grab the rest of the blast shards and then just start doing those, I guess. Actually, first, let me see if I can... Yeah, there's that missile. Is there any other ones I could level up? No, it was just the missile. What was it? Oh, it was just upping the capacity. Cool.
Okay, Delson, I've got some information on the DUP's communications network. There's a central antenna so they can coordinate the movements of all the smaller districts.
All right, any idea where this central communication thing is?
Well, you did say you wanted to see it while you were here.
Shut up. Space Needle?
Space Needle.
Alright, I'm not going to head over there just yet. I'm going to start doing the side stuff first since, again, that's just how I play. Well, I guess... Oh, shit, we only have like another fucking hour? Fuck, I've been doing side missions and shit for almost 3 hours? Fuck. Well, whatever. I still love this game, so fuck it. Yeah, I don't care. This shit's still fucking good. Janky, but still good. Oh, you playing that Monster Hunter Rise still? Yeah, it seems like you're all over that shit right now. A lot of people are, actually. I still want to get through World first before I try any other Monster Hunter. Since that's one I have, and like, you know, I may as well just try it. But, again, you know, people know me. I'll say I'll try it, and then I never get to until sometime way later. Okay, I forgot he can't swim. Yeah, let's try that again. Ugh. Stop floating on that. There you go.
Ah, there's the...
Rise is miles better to start with? So you think I should start with Rise and then go into World? Huh. From what people, like, from what I know about people who like Monster Hunter, they say that it's actually better to start with the newest iteration. Like, because they just keep adding to, like, the formula or whatever, and it just keeps getting better from there. So I actually would want to start with World, only because like I'd rather not get like I don't even really know the right word is. I guess spoiled would be it. With like how good or like how well the Simpsons would be in Rise, that I would be missing in World. Maybe I wouldn't be missing too much, but like I have it already, so like I may as well just do it, you know? There's no reason for me not to. Oh, he's on the glass. Where are you? There you go. Yeah, that's the thing about like World. It's like it's better just to play it with friends. So like whenever I'm like in the mood to actually start Monster Hunter, I'm gonna see if I can get like some people to play it with me, because like I wouldn't want to try and play that on my own, because it seems like it's one of those cooperative games to play. But I'm much more of like a single player experiencer, like when it comes to certain streams and stuff that's brand new. But if that's an experience where it's like mandatory for it, like Left 4 Dead, I have like no choice. I'm gonna try and find people to play with it, you know. But maybe in the meantime, if I still can't, then I'll probably just start with Rise or whatever. You 100%ed this game? Yo, what's going on, Sandrock? Yeah, I have all the I got all the trophies in this one too, like when I first played it, but I haven't touched it since then. And I feel like I don't know if I'm gonna do every single side mission, because that just might take too long or whatever. But I know for sure, at least for me, I'm gonna do as many as I can, and then just complete the story, you know. Speaking of, let's just start doing this one. I guess I'll just work my way up. Yeah, this telephone one, what? I don't remember, like, the only other, like, side mission that I know of is, like, spray paints. Is this one of them? Oh, it might be, actually. Reduce the DOP control below 30% to provoke a showdown. Okay, so I guess we have to, like, do most... Okay. So do most of the side missions, then we can start bringing it down. Either that or just, like, kill most of them or something. Oh, I didn't even, like, blow it up. Alright, whatever. Oh, here comes the janky. Oh shit, he really just ran up and just duked me. Okay. That worked out so well for him. Oh, here's one of the spray ones. Alright, I really liked it, so I'm glad that this is like still a side mission that I actually like quite enjoy. Like I said, even though it revolves around motion control. And then you could hear it like through the microphone. This shit was so sick. It's basically like the GTA San Andreas one, but like you actually get to have interactivity when it comes to like the spray can part, you know? I was saying, is that it? Oh. I forgot, like, it actually does the rest of it for some reason.
A man, a plan, and an aerosol can.
Alright, I think it said 30%, so I'm gonna do, like, one more, and then I'm gonna do see what, that telephone thing is. What's this one? Find and download the informant's audio log in this area. Okay.
Yeah, who's this?
Delson Rowe. You don't know me, but I've been watching you.
Okay, that's not creepy at all.
You started whispers going all the way back to Washington about Augustine and the need of the DUP.
That's great. Just one more step to making Augustine pay for what she did.
Not all of it's great. I want to help you.
Uh-huh. Help me do what, exactly?
I can help you take down the DUP from the inside. But you have to promise me you won't say anything to anyone. If the information I reveal to you gets out, I'm done. I won't even see the inside of a cell. You are the only one who can expose what Augustine's doing to conduits. The only one I trust to see this through to the end, no matter what.
All right. I'll play along for now. So what do you need?
I pushed a program to your phone. It'll guide you to my reports. Find them, hear my story, and keep fighting. Crap, I gotta go.
I do not remember this. Not at all. Oh, there you go.
Augustine is the most powerful conduit I've ever
That
seen.
literally could have been found by
She's
anybody.
got all the DUPers or loyal lapdogs. The mission has always been to collect bioterrorists.
I'm gonna make something very clear to you, liberal Terminator. When you tell a joke,
I wouldn't want to be the government right now.
you don't let the person know what the immediate answer is as soon as they read it. You know, like, you at least give them a second to try and figure out what it is, maybe, and then you go for it. Oh, okay, right. I forgot you can't hear. Man, you must be older than I thought if your hearing's going out. Damn. What happened to that old youngin' shit? Obi-Wan, huh? How original. Alright, now we get to see, I think this is, what did it say, a showdown?
Hi, you have reached the DUP helpline. Do you have a bioterrorist incident to report?
There's been a disturbance nearby, by a rather handsome bioterrorist. He decided to vandalize your billboard.
Please hold and stay where you are. We are sending DUP troops to neutralize the threat.
I am never gonna get tired of this.
Oh, so it's just like a... Wait, okay, that's fine. Ow! Oh, no air recovery? Damn. Oh, wait, wrong game. Oh, then did that not really take you out? Fuck out of here. Oh, that took him out.
Catch!
You down. Hey. Is there another wave or is that it? Really? Just one wave? What the fuck? That was way easier than I thought it could be. Alright, I'll take it. Let's just do all the rest of them since we're here. And what is this now? Do we just... What is that fast forward shit? Oh, fast travel. Oh. Okay, so I guess that's, you could just do that with every single one that you liberate. Okay, alright, that's fine. But, like, out of, like, these open world games, it's like, I wonder why they would give you the option to fast travel when it's actually more fun to just traverse the city normally. It's like Spider-Man. It's like, why would you ever want to, like, fast travel? The swinging is, like, the best part. So... Your jokes are OD. At least I'm allowed on all the rides in the carnival. Aren't you, like, almost 18? Would you really look good when you go on the merry-go-round? You may be allowed to go, but would you want to go on one? You're not really making your case here. Yo, I'll go on El Toro only. I don't care. You could say whatever you want. I'll just ride that shit all day.
was awesome.
Oh, did I completely miss it? What? How am I? Oh. That is so small. Holy shit, I did not even see that. Okay, you're 5'9". You're gonna go with the with a guarding to be allowed, and sometimes not even. I have to wait. What? Am I missing your joke here? Are you making a short joke, or are you making a old joke? Because I'm not really sure which one it is. Either way, you're not really sticking the landing with it. Yes? Oh, sick. Oh, both. Oh, well. I'm too old to go, right? Yeah, you didn't really stick with the landing there, so. Plus, you still eat off the kids menu. Your jokes, you know what? Your jokes are OD. They are overdoing it. Yes. Wait, what? Oh, this is the where you have to like chase the dude. Oh yeah, yeah. I actually kind of forgot about this one. Wow, he is going pretty fast. I don't think I'm actually supposed to catch him, let alone just like keep up with him. Okay, no, we are supposed to defeat him. Okay. Someone noticed finally, man, it took 14 years. See, you're talking about like how old things are and like all this other shit about age and shit. If you're like losing the plot about how long it takes for something like that, I think you're the one that's losing like your mental fortitude to just keep up with age. That's fine. I didn't even want to be there. How old is this game? This was like one of the PS4's like relative launch titles. If it wasn't even, it was the launch title, or it was like one of those where it was like the first week or something. So I would say 2014. I think this game came out. Yeah, that means this shit's like what, 7 years old at this point. It's certainly showing the age of like. It still like looks like good for what it is, but like the jankiness of like the animations and all that, like during cutscenes and even like during gameplay, like that's still showing like its age. But as far as like the visual outlooks and all that, it's actually, it looks pretty good. And again, this is running on the PS5, so again, I'm not really sure if it's gonna have like a huge impact, if like if it even has like a upscale or anything. Whether it does or doesn't, I still think that this game looks pretty good, for all things considered, for the most part. Every time I take a picture, it shows your forehead and your yee ass haircut. I gotta cut that. Oh, wait. Now you have to steal. Wait, your jokes are OD that you have to steal jokes from a bad video game. Oh, okay, got it. At least all my jokes are pretty much original. There you go. You improvised it? Oh, okay. Right.
Just made the world a little better place.
I don't get it. But okay. Oh, well, that's all this district done. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this district, and then what we have. Oh, we only just got to 3 hours, so yeah, I'll do this district, and then we'll move on to like the main story bit, and then I guess we'll start doing some other shit after. Well, then again, I might just actually. It depends. I don't know. I guess I'll see how I feel. Excuse me. Now. Oh my god, there's so many of them all of a sudden. Yeah, they're literally coming out of the woodwork. Where are all of you? Oh my god, there's so many of you. Let me just jump off the pier. Yeah, actually, it might be better for me to just take the long road around here. There you go. Fucking hell. Where the hell did all these people come from? Like, fuck. Yeah, right on top of the car. Wait, hold on. What are you saying? Hold on. You ever seen King Neptune without the paper bag? SpongeBob. I'm vaguely remembering... Hold on. Was that the one in the movie? Because there's like, what, 2 different King Neptunes, right? Because like... I'm like legit forgetting like which one you're talking about. I think it's the one with the movie. I think. Do you want me to give you a number of how many people die in Attack on Titan? Oh my god, liberal, please. I legit already said don't. Just leave it alone. To get through your thick skull, the answer is no. Oh, that was the one in the movie. Yeah. Because I know that there was like 2 of them. Oh, wait, there was only 2 of them? Oh, okay.
You're welcome, world.
Yeah, I don't get how like that's supposed to liberate the people. But okay, sure. Yeah, let's just do this one. I think that's behind me. Yeah, that's up here somewhere. Yeah, like up there. Yeah, that's what I was confused about, like, because I knew there was like 2 of them or whatever. There you go. I didn't even need to do the missile one, but whatever. So then there's this one. I'll do this one first, and then I'll do the spray can again, and then I'll come back and do the main mission. I think I'll just call it for today. Well, I'll do like the liberation mission, and then I'll do the main mission. Man, you just wait until you get to my age, man. Just wait. Alright, but now I guess you're gonna go handle your Marvel business. Yeah, whenever I can get my fucking cloud up, I can put it on the schedule again, unless I want to, like, put down, like, more time to do the AWS shit, but I really don't want to just do all that over, but, you know. him. Nope. I can't believe you have to actually pay attention to like the NPCs for this mission. I mean, all right, but it's just not fair considering like it's you know, offline for me, but I mean, if you don't care, then all right, that's fine. Where the fuck is this guy? Maybe it's on a roof. Maybe he's on a roof. Oh, he escaped. Perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. So I guess not.
I'm sorry. That's him.
All these SpongeBob references, and I'm not remembering most of them. Nope, not here either. Where the fuck is this guy? Oh, is that you? Yep. He was right there all along. Unfortunately, this is like the only like fast movement we really have right now, so there's not really much I could do to really catch up to this guy. I just have to like kind of get in a good spot to shoot him. Awesome. There you go. Okay, I know about the mayonnaise being an instrument, neither is horseradish. I know that one. I've been realizing I have been using the bow wrong the whole time. Oh, for Monster Hunter? How do you like have it different? Like, what could be so different about using it that doing it before just didn't work? Maybe it's just like the ammunition you were using, or? Great. Yup, there he is. 20 fucking months? What the fucking hell? Will you stop using your fucking funds from Popeyes on me? I guess I can never really say that, right? You'll never stop. Alright, well thanks, Zio. What's interesting? Tell me what's interesting. What, inFamous? Because yeah, that's definitely interesting. Oh, it's actually on like the next mission. So, you know what? What's the point? I'll just do this one first. Why? Why would I go all the way over there just to come all the way back and then come all the way back again? Never? Oh, alright. Well, I guess I'm going to get you, I'm going to call your Popeyes and then make multiple complaints about you. Then you won't have a job. Then you can't afford to send me money. How about that? That's chaotic. That's chaotic good, I think. Or actually, no, that's more chaotic neutral. This game looks nice. Oh, this game came out in 2014. It was one of the PS4 like launch titles, but it might actually like look a little bit better considering I'm playing on PS5. It may have had an upscale difference, but I don't know.
You have a bioterrorist incident to report?
Oh dear! A bioterrorist has covered this billboard in amazing avant-garde designs. Please assist!
Strange. Second time a billboard has been vandalized recently. We will send DUP troops immediately.
You've been using suggested weapon combos? Suggested weapon combos? Oh, so like whatever the game says that you probably should be using, that's what you were going for? Wow, by the way, they're saying a fucking helicopter all because of a fucking person spray painting on a fucking billboard, so. Do you imagine like I don't know, rob somebody? Like, there you go. We already got a fuck ton of complaints. Let me just say our Popeyes is pretty bad. I mean, You're not really making a good case for me to like want to try out your sandwich, bro. Oh, you just learned them? Oh, okay, okay, fair enough. Look, man, you're making me into a KFC fan the more you talk about it. I actually went to KFC recently and got my brother the
Reg,
sandwich
I'm here,
for
and
him
you
to
were
try.
right. The needle's tricked out with all kinds of electrical crap and what looks like a bad aluminum siding.
Alright, I didn't actually mean to start this mission, but I guess we're on it now. Whatever.
It's a nice day. I'll just climb to the top.
Climb. No, no, no. Don't be crazy.
Ain't it? It's not crazy to be awesome. Hey, Reg. Hypothetical, theoretical, totally what-if question here, but what would be the explanation for how I might be able to draw the power from some conduits, say, oh, I don't know, Hank, and not others, like one of these dupe troopers?
Oh my god, so you did try earlier.
Hey, I'm not looking for an I told you.
Oh wow, look at this Uncharted shit.
The dupes had those things locked down.
Well, I suppose that hypothetically.
You want to try the KFC sandwich? You like it better than Popeyes? So I did not get it for myself. I got Brett the sandwich and just gave it to him. I said, here you go, and he's like, oh, well, thanks. And I finished up what I was eating, and I come back downstairs, and I'm like, so how'd it go? He's like, did you have one? I'm like, no, I didn't get it.
Don't.
This stuff's even uglier from the inside.
It's the worst sandwich ever, like as far as like chicken sandwiches. So you may not want to try it. They say it's like the worst chicken sandwich compared to like Chick-fil-A and KFC and Popeyes and all that. So you probably like, it's probably not worth it. It's probably not worth it.
Bring me a postcard.
Okay, if the gift shop's open. Bye, Betty.
Bye-bye.
It looks so good, but damn. Don't believe into the picture hype, bro. It usually never works out.
More like it. I'm on the observation deck.
Don't let your guard down.
Oh, what's up, Julie? I knew you were gonna play through this one. Well, I already said I was. I mean, now it's just a matter of like when I'm actually gonna be completing it, because I'm gonna be going through like a lot of these side missions again. So far I've been doing like 3.5 hours almost worth of just side mission shit. So I've only done like maybe like 3 story bits part. So.
Going. You're almost to the.
All right, time to gouge out the eye of the needle.
I've experienced that before. Not good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And that must be what holds it all together. What the hell? Oh, I haven't seen you before. They got a small army up here.
Good. You're in the right place.
Or that they really don't like other people playing with their stuff.
Come on, focus, Delson. Do you see any way to take down the communications?
Yeah, there's this anchor. Looks like it's holding all the antennas in place.
This one's like a definite like juke in and just subdue them type. That works. Give me that back.
I can shoot missiles from my hands?
He already knew that he had this power. What is he like going hype about? Like he'd never seen this before. That was legit the last power I just got. What the hell is he talking about? Ow. Stop running, you little bitch. There you go. You saw me watching the first one? I mean, what do you mean I saw you watching the first one? I mean, you were there when I was playing it, that's for sure. I just don't really know what you mean by like, I watched you watch me play it. What do I do? just hit it. No.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna cut it. Nothing bad ever came from getting new powers.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I know what happens. Here we go. So now people having powers is regular thing in Infamous? No. So I'll do a quick synopsis.
Is going
So
to be
after the
epic.
events of Infamous 1 and 2, it was presumed that Cole McGrath basically like stopped like all life
That
on
wasn't so
conduits, pretty much. Like not
Yeah.
through like what he
Isn't
chose to
that
do, like
better?
just to
Woo!
kill them all, but
That's a rush.
just to save humanity, pretty much. So after he did that, like what, 7 years later or something like that, it came out, like, you know, that at least within story-wise, that apparently like not all the conduits actually died. So it was supposed to like kill all like the conduit genes, but I guess like, you know, some of them just either like lived through it or whatever the case is, right? So now there's more conduits even after what Cole McGrath did. So now it's just 7 years later, and so, it's like people just forgot about conduits, but like because it happened like a while ago, and then they're just, you know, kind of being around now because of like this jail that they're trying to round up all these bioterrorists that are conduits. So they're now starting to like kind of like be more open since they're trying to capture them all. So
It goes away.
and this is what you see in all of the trailers. Here's your giant AoE.
Hello, Science Center District. I lost you. Do you read me? I'm getting nothing, sir. You? Nothing outside our
What's
immediate
happening
area.
with my damn camera?
Yeah, Reg. Let's go find us some prime conduits and get some new powers. We own the streets! Take it easy. A few streets in the immediate vicinity, right? The DUP still owns the other 98%. But we kicked them off the Space Needle, man! You knocked out their comm center, okay? They may be deaf, but they're not dumb. Kicking the DUP completely out of Seattle is gonna take time.
Concrete is terrible. Don't worry, we'll get there. We'll get there.
You know what they say? The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single kick-ass tag.
Who says that?
The Chinese people.
All right, so now we get to pick. I don't think this necessarily matters, but you pick your symbol. I'm just gonna stick with this because I just like the logo of the game. So.
Hey, Reg. You see it from down there?
Are you kidding? People in Portland can see it. I just want to let the dupes know I'm here, man.
Who the hell is that? That's not one of the three who escaped.
Ooh, that was actually close to getting the next rank up.
The symbol's supposed to
Oh well.
Not sure. The banner.
All right, so let's see. We should have another rank up now, considering we just got that new power up. No, we didn't. Okay, maybe I just need to get to rank 3 before I can start leveling that up. Oh well.
Delson, I've been asking around about the escaped bioterrorists.
Do you think I maybe need like a PR guy?
What the hell are you talking about?
People here are starting to call me the Banner Man, which A, is unbelievably lame.
Maybe not the best idea, you hanging around the Space Needle right now?
Well, I mean, why not Smoke-tastic Man, or hell, just the Smoker?
Look, I'll keep trying to get a lead on the escaped bioterrorists. Why don't you see if you can disrupt other DUP operations around there until I get back to you?
Yeah, I guess the Eagle one is like just fine. I mean, compared to the other ones, it's the most tame and it's just the most like, I guess, interesting to look at. Oh, don't worry. We're gonna do like the rest of these missions right here. What is this one? All right, it has an exclamation point, but it doesn't. Whatever, it doesn't actually have anything. Whatever. So we're gonna do the rest of these side missions in this district, and I think I'm gonna call it for today because it's already getting to like, yeah, almost 3.5 hours, and the rest of this shit is just more side mission stuff. I still have to like catch up before tomorrow's stream with Persona 5 Strikers, so I'm gonna take some time tonight into getting back up so I could stream that tomorrow just fine. I guess down here. Nope.
Delson,
Hell, I actually
may have
wanted
a
to
lead
go
on one of
into
the
the fucking
bioterrorists
elevator.
to
Excuse
escape
me.
from the bus crash.
Fine, lay it on me.
I'm still at the station. Not a great place to talk. I'll meet you at 4th and Vickers.
Oh, clear the area of enemies. Okay, well, I guess it wasn't a good idea for me to go in there first. Oh, now the enemies are gone. Perfect. Wait. Oh, it's in here. Okay. Oh, yeah. There's one spray can. Yeah, I'm gonna... well, you already missed, like, 3 of them that I did, but that's fine. Yeah, so am I getting... No, I'm reducing it since I'm going higher.
I'm so very sorry.
I remember when all this started for me. I was military. You already
Well,
had my blood
it's
on
not
the line.
DualShock 4. I'm actually playing on the PS5, so it's
One of my
DualShock
unit
5.
tested
So
positive for the conduit chain. Covered me transfer to the Special Affairs Department of the newly formed DUP. We'll be running down bioterrorists and making America a safer place for Ma and Pa. I went for it. Went for all of it. Even when they were driving all the needles into me, pumping me full of God knows what. Even through the headaches and the seizures. I believed the mission. I believed her. Augustine.
yep. There's one.
Yeah, who's this?
Raymond Wolf, the reporter.
Whoa, like the Raymond Wolf, the guy who cracked the military's real involvement with the Empire City catastrophe?
Good. You heard of me. That'll make this easier. I need your help. Get to Sundial Park and I'll tell you more about it.
Well, here's the Cole McGrath DLC, quote-unquote shit. If I remember correctly, the DLC was actually, like, kind of, like, shamed for, like, not really being so involved and, like, really being, like, a padded on shit, and it was, like, extra, like, money. I think it was, like, $5 extra bucks or something like that, so... Yeah, not a great DLC, all things considered, but... I might be wrong, like, with, you know, what my timing or what I'm saying about it is, but... Is that all of them? Oh. There you go. This was a great game to pick up when the PS4 came out. Yeah, it still runs great. I mean, again, it might just be the PS5 like doing the extra like unlock frame rate or something, but even with the PS4 like with the lock 30, I mean, the game still looks great. Just again, my biggest gripes with it as far as like looks wise is the jankiness that happens.
So what do you need?
And like the stuff that happens within cutscenes too, like the mouth flaps and all that, but it's still like the first iteration of PS4 games. So
My most recent story. The DUP are looking for it, and I don't want it falling into their hands.
Sure, man. How do I find it?
The markers to the drop site are a series of fish stickers I placed to point the direction. Just follow the fish stickers.
Alright, so I have to follow the fish stickers. How big are these stickers? Oh, that fish? Oh, okay. So then
You can body slam me anytime.
there's another one. There's another one. It's probably up there.
God bless you.
Like, am I trying to find them like where they're facing?
I got you back.
Oh, here you go. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to just normal shots. I don't mean to fire a full-on missile. Yeah, just follow the fishies. Whoops. Ah, damn it. Oh, that's the thing about like the missile thing. Like if you actually use like a bad symbol or whatever, like in the middle of like your good shit, it breaks the combo. So that kind of sucks. By the way, I don't know how the hell they didn't see
Cole's
it.
Gift,
Fine.
Short-lived or just beginning, by Raymond Wolfe. It's common knowledge that when Cole McGrath died, he not only cured the plague that was sweeping the world, but took every conduit with him to his grave. What we didn't know was that this would be temporary. Within a year, rumors emerged of the return of the conduit gene. Some believed that the plague had survived and mutated, this time creating conduits rather than killing normals. Some believed that not all the conduits were actually killed, that a few remained and were somehow able to spread their abilities. I've personally looked into both of these urban legends and have yet to find proof of either of them, which is why I'm here in Seattle. I believe the DUP know more than they're letting on.
Wow, that was informative.
That's why I'm here. There's more to this story, and I think Augustine and the DUP have the key. I'm going to need your help to figure it out. I'll be in touch.
Thanks. Or, you're welcome, I guess.
So yeah, that basically confirmed like, you know, what Cole did in the last game didn't exactly kill all of the conduits. So I don't think that that's necessarily explained too well within the story itself, but within this DLC it kind of like says, yeah, he didn't exactly do it good. Okay, so here's the spray can one. Okay, so this will be the last one, and then I think we'll just call it for today. I'll come back to this, like, what I put down for Wednesday or something like that. Bitch. Alright, just so we can see it one more time before we leave. It's not really necessary to do it here, but, you know, it's fine. And you could actually kind of, like, target where you're going to be landing as well. I think there was like a trophy to where like you had to like do like one of the highest like missile launch locations and then go all the way to the ground in like the best fashion or something like that. Bitch. 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 Oh. Whoops. Didn't mean that. Get off. Smoke is for DPS. Neon's good for going sonic fast. And video is great for flying. Concrete freaking sucks ass. Well, not to spoil all the rest of them, but sure. I didn't want to like talk about all the I don't want to talk about all of them yet, but I guess you let the cat out the bag. Granted, this game came out 7 years ago, but that's fine. I don't know if I really got all that. Oh, I am jerking the controller. Absolutely. This is an NSFW stream after all. That's why we're doing it somewhat late.
Delson? You are one talented son of a gun.
Again, I'm not really sure how that's supposed to, like, make people cheer or be safe, but sure. Okay, well, I guess whatever the alternate is probably better. Okay, I think that's gonna do it for today. I'll come back to this maybe, what? I kind of forgot what day I put it in for the rest of the week. But we didn't really do all that much, all things considered. We mostly did, like, a lot of side stuff, but that's the nature of these open world games. I'd rather try and get through most of the side stuff as much as I can done before going through some story bits. But, hey, at least, like, we got through most of that, so hopefully, like, when we get to, like, more of the later bits, it'll just be straight up story or whatever. But yeah, that'll be just it for now. I forgot what other day we had it on, but it'll be sometime within the rest of the week. So I'm still gonna, like, kind of be around here. It's just I'm not gonna be streaming. I gotta catch up to Persona 5 Strikers where I left it off last time. So hopefully within, like, the next 2 hours I could, like, do it real fast. But I don't know. I'm really not wanting to do all that, but I guess I have to for tomorrow's stream. But yeah, so tomorrow we're gonna be continuing Persona 5 Strikers. And then I think, you know, let me pull up the schedule so that way I don't actually have to quote-unquote think as of what I'm doing. Let's see. What did I put down? Okay, so yeah, Persona 5 Strikers is tomorrow. And then Wednesday, we're going to have another go at Second Son. We're going to have an Among Us session on Thursday. So if anyone wants to play Among Us, I'd rather play with more people that are either here or in the Discord or something. I'd rather that just because I don't want to really play with that many randoms. But if you guys want to play, let me know, and then we'll get you guys going in there for that. Friday, we'll have another KH randomizer run, and then we'll have another section for Persona 5 Strikers to try and push up a little bit further so that way we can just beat the game faster. I did mention earlier in my Discord, if anyone hasn't seen it, but once we get through like another Among Us session, we're going to do this one this week and then maybe one more next week. I want to start my Pokemon Nuzlocke, which I'm trying to do Pokemon Leaf Green. I need to get the emulation on my computer first and then run it and see if it runs. And then we'll just do the normal, not randomizer, but Nuzlocke run from then on. We'll probably do like once of those per week. That'll be like a new recurring thing that we do alongside with like the KH randomizer, because I want to do a little more things that are diverse, and I want to do a Nuzlocke for you guys. So we'll see how far we get with that shit. Hopefully we can actually beat the game. It's been a long time since I played Leaf Green specifically, so it'll be quite a treat. But we're gonna be also like, I'm not gonna pick my starter. We're gonna do like a rando, like whichever starter we get, which is what we get. I normally go with grass starters anyway, so if we get Venusaur, it's all good. But I'd be better off with the other two anyway, just for typing purposes. But if you guys want to see that, that'll be starting within the next few weeks. And then hopefully we could get through Persona 5 Strikers fast, because I want to get through it and then get through Persona 4 Arena and Ultimax soon, because we're going to have our hands full with the upcoming months, with all these new games coming out. So the faster we get through these sessions, the better. But yeah, shout outs to Zeo Moon, of course, for the resub. I hate to say it, but he just will not leave his wallet alone for me. I guess. And you know what, Julie? You keep asking for it. You're in the general consensus of getting shoutouts, so you're not going to get special shoutouts every time, because special shoutouts are usually reserved for the people that do something extra aside from watching, because then if you don't do that, then you're just put into thanks for everybody for watching. But fuck it, I'm nice today. Shoutouts to Julie Cat for being Julie Cat. There's your special shout out. I hope you enjoy. Alright, don't say I never did anything for you. Alright, but that's gonna do it for me, guys. I'm out of here. Peace out, y'all. See you guys next time.